Okay, that's me unmuted. Let's transition over to full game. Let's double check everything works. That it does? Yep, cool. My avatar is working fine, the game's working fine, and I'm at the exact same volume as last stream, so everything should be good on that front. Which means, let's get going. Yep, as I said, I'm standing by my word. I was gonna stream on Thursday. It's kind of just the best day for it. A lot of stuff happening over the week, so this just snapped right in. The goal for today is I'm streaming a bit earlier than I normally would, mainly because I want to have a good time frame to play through the game in a good potential 4-hour sitting. I'm not going to shoot for 4 hours, I'm going to go for at least 3, but I want to potentially be okay with going, you know, for a while. Because this is a bit longer of a route than the last two, and as I've kind of made clear after these last two routes, I'm gonna try to have get all of these routes into 2 streams, and I think that just splits it very nicely. Even if some of them are in different lengths. But I don't know, we'll get there when we get there. Maybe one of these routes will have to be 3 streams. Maybe I mess up planning and one of them ends up just taking 1 stream. It's... who knows, but last time we played like 40 minutes of the Justice route, and we're gonna keep going. We're actually gonna get it started now, the actual main plot, which is a mystery adventure game where people are gonna die and we're gonna have to like point out contradictions, Danganronpa style or Ace Attorney. Figure out murders and solve mysteries. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's a breath of fresh air. I don't mind spending a whole route on that and letting the main mystery rest for a bit. I think it's gonna be an interesting concept that I'm curious to see how it all goes on. Yeah, we literally stopped last time just as it was about to start, and we were just getting introduced to the characters, so we're gonna have some fun with that now, getting to know them. So let's go ahead. Thank God, Inugami has been fun so far, so I'm looking forward to how this is gonna play out. Okay. Ah, there he is. Where have you been? I'm sorry for making you wait. Yep, here are the family. Oh, a lot of interesting designs. Whoa, the mood's gloomy in here. Ah, yes, there's Kraus Ushiromiya over there in the corner. That's fucking red suit, golden hair, like, come on, that's just him. And I guess that's the dead guy in the back, the patriarch. He looks a lot like the Kraus guy, actually. Are they all his children? Hey, just to follow Inugami. All I have to do is stay quiet and watch, right? I don't want to get caught up in some crazy mess, so I'll just keep to myself. Yeah, it sure would be messy if someone ended up dying sometime soon when we're on this stranded island. That portrait on the wall, is that Kiyomasa Kukuri? Seems quite mean. The complete opposite of me. What? 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 Who says that? Wow, he seems quite mean. The opposite of me. Why would you say that? Like, I get what is being conveyed here, but who thinks like that? He's mean, not like me. Putting that aside, my aim is Inugami. I have to follow his orders just so he doesn't get away with this. Well, I would like to start the reading of the will, if I may. Bam! Will Executor Kishiro Inugami.
Wait, Inugami. One of my brothers isn't here.
Ah, Kukuri Estate eldest son, Yoichi Kukuri.
What is he up to? Did someone call him? He's always been a sloth. He messes up everything we ask him to do. He has no right to claim any of this inheritance.
I'm sorry, I don't want to be like phobic, but the design just looks goofy. I like the swirl in the hair combined with a swirl of his eyes, but I guess the eyes are just his expression. What should I go for this?
If he makes us late, he should lose his portion of the inheritance, don't you think?
Yeah, but something like that. I don't know. Kukuri Estate's second son, Tsukijiro Kukuri. Oh no, the eyes are just supposed to be like that.
I wonder how many millions I'll be getting.
I wouldn't mind receiving that much either. Yoichi Kukuri's wife, Miki Kukuri. Wow, you're awful young. I thought you were gonna be his daughter. I belong to this family too, you know. Don't you forget it.
The CEO always put the company first. Kukuri Pharmaceuticals executive Maru Suzu. Therefore, his money should go to the company. I'm sure that's what he had in mind. What nonsense! Why would we give our money to anyone outside the family?
Oh, I need to change those voices a bit.
The CEO's money is the The CEO's company is the company's money is the company's money. Use it for self-interest is ridiculous.
Which one of them is speaking?
Suzu, that sounds like you know who the next CEO is. At the very...
Oh.
At the very least, I do not see anyone here worthy enough to take up that role. Damn you.
Let's stop this pointless bickering. Kukuri State's private doctor, Miyabi Shiratori. Doesn't matter how much we argue, the will has already been written. It's just a simple matter of who he trusted the most during his life.
You say that like you know something. Why is the doctor here anyway? Perhaps you thought that there might be a chance that you might be an inheritor.
How inappropriate. Everyone's on edge because of the huge fortune that's on the line. If it doesn't turn into a brawl. At any rate, I just want this over and done with ASAP.
Well, while we're on the youngest, while we're waiting on the youngest, why don't I introduce the witness? This is Rei Shimobe. He doesn't look it, but he's an excellent detective.
Gee, misgendering me again. Why does literally everyone think I'm a boy? Hello.
We don't need a witness. In order for a will to be read, a witness is required. That is the rule.
Help! One of the servants? No. Kukuri Estate employee, Kamado Domon.
At the jetty below, something terrible has happened. You are precise, Domon. Take a breath before you speak. Yes, young master. Only a few moments ago, I heard a huge crash, and when I checked, the bridge was gone.
Ah, that was...
What, the bridge?
That damn bridge finally gone, huh?
And all you need to do is fix it, right? That's why we employed you. Yes, that's right, but the problem's with the bridge. Stop blabbering, just say it.
Yeah, let him finish. Damn.
I went to the jetty to check the fallen bridge. And on the boat was young Master Seizo, and he was dead.
Already. Gasp! Oh no, we were all inverted for a second. Oh no, what happened?
Seizo? He's dead!
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, this is serious. Let's suspend the wheel reading for now and go see what happened to Seizo. Domon, show us. Yes, sir.
Suspicious. And who was murdered? Let's see.
See, Rei Shimobe, things turned out the way I said they would. Although the murder seems to be more impatient than I thought. Not to mention, crazier than I imagined. Would have never thought of one of them would die before the reading.
You saw this coming? You knew that things would turn out this way?
I said so, remember? It might turn into a war.
Then you could have stopped it from happening.
Don't be so absurd. I am an outsider. I can't interfere with family matters.
Is that going to be like the theme of the roots? Because he's supposed to be the arbiter. He's supposed to be impartial. He can't actually... Even though it would be the right thing to do to intervene. Until the will is opened, that is. Isn't that right? That's the theory anyway. Besides, this way is much more exciting. Exciting? What on earth?
Mr. Origami, the bridge is this way.
Okay, I'm coming. Shall we go race Shimobe? As a witness, you should be aware of all the facts too. Ah, should I say, as a great detective. So we're moving. It's down by the river. Yeah, down by the dock. Did they not paint the body into the CG, into the background? Where is it? Oh, there he is. Oh, that's an interesting looking design for like a first victim. Like we literally don't even have sprites of him or anything, but he looks cool. A small boat rocked gently on the still lake. Inside it lay a man. I could tell that he was dead immediately. There was a huge machete thrust into his abdomen. His eyes were frozen open, as if glaring at us, forever staring.
Seizo. Oh.
Is that really Seizo? Domon, could you pull the boat a little closer to the jetty? Ah, yeah, of course. He's a doctor, so he would need to know.
Yes.
Such a weird fucking mask. This game loves its masks. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's no good. He's gone.
I can see that. Why did he die? Or when did he die? You don't know? That's the most important bit, you damn quack.
I literally saw the body 5 seconds ago. I'm terribly sorry, but I'm not a medical examiner. However, he's still warm, so I can say that his death was in the past few hours. Cause of death would be the machete, right? Oh, suspicious machete. Why did this happen? Is it because of the will? Gee, I wonder. It looked like it was an accident. It's too strange. Was Seizo in the will? Now would be a good time to find out what was in the will, so we figure out, like, okay, if someone kills Seizo because of the will, it had to be someone who knew about it. Also, what the fuck? I'm suddenly getting a lot of viewers. Damn. Whatever. It's too strange. Was he really killed? Let's investigate the body. You must have the courage, Ray. You can do it. I'm scared, but if I could get a little bit closer. You can do it.
Hey, you. Outsiders should stay out.
Sorry.
Hey, Mizuno. Would you contact the Ministry of Security?
No?
Get on it. You're so goddamn useless.
God, why can't everybody be all chill around a body like me, huh? I'm so sorry, but I'm so scared of my legs. It's okay. Here, let me help you up. Are you alright?
You dimwit. You're really good at taking care of old farts. You should have died instead of him. There's no reason for you to live here anymore. Once the reading's done, you're fired.
But I live here.
Hey, don't you think that woman did Seizo in? Apparently, Seizo used to hit on her a bit, and she turned him down. Already figured it out. You killed him, right?
What a fucking idiot. What a fucking dumb boss. No, I didn't. I would never.
Killed? So you say he was murdered?
Well, considering how he died, it was no accident.
Murder was a clear violation of the doctrines.
Yes, that's our guidelines in this world. Naturally, of course.
How disgusting! Isn't this woman a heretic?
A violation of the doctrines? I see. This is a very religious household, so doctrine is law here, right? Heretics, those are dangerous people who oppose the beliefs of the order. One who murders is then a heretic by default? What does that mean exactly? Putting that aside for now, this is an important day for us. The will reading, remember? I can't think of anyone other than an outsider who would try to ruin that for us.
Mizuno, you really did. You buttered up our father because you weren't content with just living here anymore. Try to get your hands on our inheritance rights.
I haven't done anything!
Oh, who cares? Either way, get off our island. Or how about you swim back right now? Do it!
Protector, yeah. Hey, just what are you two thinking? Why are rich people such assholes?
Well, you learned this today, Ray. This is very known information.
Mizuno just said she didn't do it. Shouldn't you hear her explanation first?
Oh? What's your angle, witness? You're just a third party. So keep your trap shut.
I'm not a trap. I mean, what? Oh, as a third party, please let me say, it's not fair to Mizuno for treating her like a murderer without any proof.
Read the room. We're not kids here. Anyway, we all agree that woman is the murderer. What we have to do is contact the Ministry of Security and let them deal with her.
Yeah, wow, you guys are all kind of stupid, huh?
Let's focus on the inheritance. If the will reading is cancelled now, it'll be a huge headache. At the company, people might end up dying.
What are you talking about? This isn't something you could just brush aside.
So who do you think you are? Inugami, this witness of yours is quite opinionated. I don't think he can be neutral anymore. Shall we kick him off the island too?
Guys, I'm a woman. Could you stop misgendering me? Kick me off too? Yeah, to be honest, I don't know Ray Shimobe all that well either. Inugami! Back me up here.
You heard what they said. What will you do?
There's nothing else to do. I haven't said anything wrong here. Everyone's a fucking asshole in this game. Mr. Shimobe, don't worry about me. Just do what you have to do. It's Mizuno. Hey, Ray! This way, up here. Did you actually kill him? Good job. I'm so proud of you. No, I didn't. I'm not killing people. What? But you're supposed to kill people. No, I don't want to kill people. Shut up. Hey, Mikatoru. Wait, when did you get here?
What's up?
This is a good question. What's better here? Actually, oh, wrong button, but okay, well, fair enough. That was probably what I was gonna do anyway. Inugami, wait 5 minutes. I want to clear my head.
5 minutes is a long time. Make it 3.
Fine. Run. Up the stairs. So where have you two been? You left me all alone.
Ah, the Ministry of Justice guy's a sharp one. We didn't want him to get suspicious of you, so we hid ourselves.
Really?
Yeah, totally. Just trust us on this.
Well, you two are right. I managed to get all sorts of information from him. Well, I still haven't gotten him to confess yet. You're at a weird angle again. Is this how angels operate? Looks like you got into yourself into another right mess. Yeah, it looks like someone was murdered because of a will reading. Came here to just be a witness, but nothing but trouble, aren't you, Ray? Hey, we're also murdered, so I guess it's to be expected. To be honest, shouldn't you let whoever wants to die just die? You don't have the time to be solving another murder case. I know that, but I just couldn't keep quiet seeing someone be blamed for something without proof. Isn't that what makes me human?
I'm not so sure about that.
What?
Someone going down for something they didn't do is not the worst case scenario. Also, what happens with the inheritance has nothing to do with you. What you need to be focused on is not losing your current in connection with Kishu Inugami.
I know that. But with things as they are, I'm about to be kicked off the island for being a nuisance.
Oh, looks like all I could do is say that you could solve this case.
Me? Solve this case?
It's the only way. You gotta do the plot first. Well, you're bluffing, of course. Doesn't really matter if you can at all. No, in order to stay and to keep watching Kishu Inugami, say it you can.
Are you telling me to pretend to investigate? I don't know anything about that. You don't have time to keep up a fuss now. Now go, fix this and get back to your real job. I can just fix this, that's the problem. How am I gonna deal with you? There's the power of God that I can use for times like this. But you need to be prepared. Once you start using it, you can't go back. Prepared? I was prepared though when my life was taken from me. Is that enough? That's true. I mean, yeah, sure. You wanna use it now? The one that reveals the hidden truths of the world, the ultimate divine power of God. The power of revelation. Revelation? It's gonna make text turn all orange and let you shoot it with your brain words. No, let me tell you, revelation is different from any power you've used before. That's because it's the power to uncover the secrets of the world. The Epstein files will be in your possession. When you need the truth, the world will reveal it to you. Otherwise, the vision will turn the world into the perfect place to investigate. I see. I don't really get it, but
You'll understand more quickly if you just try it out.
let's not head away. We all need to pray together. Are you ready? Oh, okay, sure, let's do it. Left. Right. Up. But praying to God. The ultimate ability. Rah, rah, rah. They should add a rate to Smash Bros. Where her final smash is praying to God and making the enemy's head explode. And your view of the world has changed drastically, right? No, it doesn't really look like it's changed. Something's forming inside my head. Clues, clues, whoa, 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 flashbacks! This is Spencer Bridge we used to get here? I've already found something connected to the case? So, then with the right timing, snap your fingers. Snap my fingers? Oh. During investigations, snapping your fingers at certain words reveals evidence or clues. Press and hold the snap button to try snapping. Snapping switches to snapping mode. Hold the snap button to confirm. You can cancel by selecting the end button. Oh, you see that bridge in your mind? Focus on what bugs you about it, okay? Get that image strong in your mind. Just snap your fingers. Snap my fingers? Bam! Snap! I'm snapping right now! Yep, okay. It's been freshly damaged. Deliberately. Thing I only had a hazy memory of is now clear. Perfect. You know how people snap their fingers when they have an idea? That is weirdly out of frame. It's called snapping. Remember that name. If you see something related to someone saying something off and you have an aha moment. Through snapping, you can gather evidence to find out more about something or someone. Long story short, if I find something interesting, I just have to snap my fingers.
Why don't you use it indiscriminately like that? People might just start to distrust you. Only use snapping when something feels off, or you remember something.
You wouldn't want to be around someone who was always snapping their fingers, would you? It's kinda annoying. Especially these guys, they don't like you very much, so if you mess up, they'll kick you out. And give me a power that doesn't stand out as much. Trust level, okay. Unnecessary snapping lowers trust. If trust reaches 0, the investigation fails. Be careful. Quit you complaining. Let's think of some using this power. It's completely up to you. Alright, I'll make sure I don't lose the trust by misusing this new power. Perfect! That is the power of revelation. Long story short, you can think of it as your ability to gather information before you level up. I'm sure you can investigate like a real detective now.
Should test it with a body on the boat and the surrounding area.
I don't really understand, but I'll try.
We'll be hiding nearby. If you need us, call. We'll come.
Sure. Hello, I'm back.
So how'd it go? Have you calmed down at all? Also, that was definitely like 10 minutes. Way longer than you were supposed to be gone. Oh, something your aura has changed. Did you partake in some of the grass, perchance? No, not my tracks! That's not fair. Give me some.
Inagami, let me investigate this crime.
Investigate?
Investigate the murder. I'd like to start at the jetty where the body was found.
Well, well, you detected blood to match justice, How fun that sounds. Fine. I, Kishiro Inugami, give you the right to investigate this incident.
Thank you. Suspicious people.
So that Kukuri family, I would appreciate it if you cooperated with Rei Shimobe's investigation. Normally, I would call the Ministry of Security and have them take care of everything. But this time, I'm leaving everything to Rei Shimobe. Inugami, are you seriously placing your trust in someone like that? The fortune of the great Kukuri family is on the line here.
This is so stupid. I will be going back to the mansion now.
Of course, you're free to be as distrusting as you like. However, if you want the inheritance to go smoothly, might I suggest cooperating? Also, I plan on restarting the will reading at 12 PM. Please don't fight anymore. Let's all stay calm.
You don't plan on stopping the reading? I will honor the deceased and carry out the reading as they ask. But depending on your investigation, you might change how the reading goes. Well, show me your skill. Alright, That's gonna be interesting. Now, where to start? Okay, start the investigation. What the fuck do we do? Hello. Let's go to the body. Oh. Zoom in. This is the body of one of the Kukuri siblings, Seizo Kukuri. He died with a scared expression. Okay, should I start saving before I start snapping? Snap! Snap! I did it! His name is Seizo Kukuri. That means he's in the Kukuri family. No. I'm sure the wound caused by the huge machete was the killing blow. If that is the murder weapon, then does that mean the murderer stabbed him while on the boat? Wonder if the blood was supposed to get on them. Was it killed somewhere else then brought here? This evidence says the corpse has been added to the case record. 14%. Okay, so we're keeping track. Let's check the panel. That's a very odd looking rowboat. I don't see anything wrong with it. No. Snap! I got it! It's a rowboat! There's no holes in it or anything that stands out. Okay. Just loses the fail snapping. Okay, fine. How do we go back? Is it escape? Yeah. It's the rope used for mooring the boat. The part you used to pull on the boat must have fallen into the lake. It's almost completely wet. I got it! It's wet! That means it was in the water! I'm so smart. I'm doing it, guys. The rope is mostly wet, which means it was still tied to the jetty when it was pushed out.
You need something.
Were you the one who first noticed the boat?
You got that right. I found it first.
This rope is pretty long. Is the boat normally moored using it?
Yeah, we wrap it around the pole here, but as you can see, it's been unwrapped. Maybe that's why the boat was floating off towards the shore. Luckily, it was still tied to the pole, so I was able to pull it back in, but I had no idea the young master's boat was on board. It shot me to my core.
Interesting. What about the sea? The huge lake. The water's clear and you can see fish swimming around. Yeah.
Are you interested in the lake?
Yes, you said this island was man-made, right?
I did. Kiyomasa threw a fortune to create this entire area. It's completely artificial.
Rich really are strange. He built an entire island in the lake. Must have been an inconvenience to traverse.
Which is why I think this lake is to keep visitors away. Like a moat around a castle. Kiyomasa had many enemies. Also, he had people begging him for money. No wonder he wanted out.
In that case, it's convenient there was already a lake here.
Oh, this lake is man-made, too. I just said this whole area is man-made, remember?
The lake? It's artificial? I can't believe we went that far. I don't get it at all.
Neither do I. I never understood this thinking, honestly.
Okay. So I'd like to ask you about the victim, Seizo.
I'm not gonna talk to you about anything.
Okay. You know anything about the death of Seizo Kukuri, then please tell me.
Huh, I couldn't care less about that pathetic loser. In fact, I'm relieved he's dead. Hehehe.
But he's your brother.
What do you know about us? Shut up outside. Brothers, family. Don't make me laugh. We just happen to be born to the same people as all. Old father was old-fashioned. He liked playing house with his wills and whatever.
Did you hold a grudge against Seizo for anything?
Hey, what are you talking about? There's no way I'd give 2 hoots what that moron did. The moron died with a moronic look on his face. That's all there is to it. He really was stupid. He knew that today was the real reading, but he decided to leave early.
Tell us more, tell us more, tell us more. I got it! You said a thing just now, which means I should snap my fingers. What? Did you see him leave the house this morning?
Oh yeah, so what?
What time was that roughly?
It was showing in the morning. I remember that well.
Oh.
He was banging around, getting ready to go out. He woke me up.
Both his eyes just look like that, huh?
And just when I thought he'd come back, he was up there. Yeah, it's funny.
Okay. Tsukijiro's testimony has been added to the case record. How is the investigation moving along? Yes. Oh, look down! I'm rooting for you, Mr. Great Detective. Might even become someone integral to the Order one day. You're exaggerating. It's not a total exaggeration, though. How should I put it? You have this extraordinary aura about you. It's not like he's figured out I'm the former founder, right? Alright, I have one more piece of information for you. Kukuri family only has one boat. Only this one. Seems like the jetty that was on the other side was taken down, and no one comes by boat. Oh? Snap! You said a thing just now. Say more. Why was Seizo on a boat that no one ever uses then? Yeah, that bugged me too. Maybe he had a reason to use it and get him on himself, or... he was forced on by the culprits. Whichever it is, we don't know why. Body in a boat, huh? Uh-huh. Body on a boat. He's on a boat. The body on a boat. The body on the boat. Shiratori, having examined the body, did you notice anything? Notice anything? Let's see, the wound to the abdomen is quite deep. However, I don't see any defensive wounds. So either he was caught off guard or asleep. What do you mean by that? Defensive wounds? Wounds found on the victim as they fought off the attacker. Post of the detective, you don't even know about that? I was just checking. Yeah. Can I ask you a few questions?
So, but I'm busy. I have to report to the company about this. Like you, I don't have any time to spare. Is that all?
Ah, whoops. Okay, fine. When you first saw the body, did you notice anything?
Notice anything? I don't know, I was shocked, so I ran to find you guys. What is those brains? Did you really not see the culprit at all? Of course not. Young Master Seizo was the only one I saw, and no one else. I didn't see anyone on my way down here either. Please believe me.
Uh-huh. Not anyone, huh?
It's true, I'm not lying.
Fuck. I'm snapping too much. Mizuno, how are you? Aside from making you worried about me, I'm fine. That aside, thank you for what you did. I did? Did me, remember? That made me happy. But you shouldn't do that anymore. You mustn't get involved with me. Why do you say that? Something good will come of it, Mr. Shimobe. On the contrary, will only make the Kukuri family think less of you. But you didn't do anything, did you? And hold your head high and tell me them they're wrong. I already know. No one will listen to my story. I'll listen. Not throwing the towel just yet. Need your help, Mizuno, to solve this crime. That was not correct punctuation there. Did anything strange happen this morning before Inugami and I got here? Anything strange? Not particularly. I woke up at 6 and did the laundry and the cleaning, so... okay. Snap! So you did housework after you woke up at 6. Did you see anyone? Then Master Yuichi's wife immediately, who told me how to do laundry better. Well, his widow, but... So you're with Miki Kukuri. At what time? When I woke up until around the time you and Mr. Inugami arrived here. So, well, thank you for talking with me. Well, yeah, then she has an alibi. What the fuck are we doing? Let's speed through the other quote first, and then see what happens. Oh, nothing. Never mind. Hold on. Okay, we should have pressed on that part. Also, there seems to be a small burn in his right palm. Tell me more, da 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 da. The palm of his hand is burnt? Yes, you can see the mark. This looks relatively fresh. Other than that, I didn't notice anything. If I could perform an autopsy, I could help more, but for now, this is all I could find. You're very helpful, thank you. Right hand burn mark. Guess all that's left is pressing Yoichi here. Wait, no! Fuck. for whatever reason, I just hit me. Miki, when they said Yoichi's wife, I went, oh, she's the wife of the grandpa? She's a bit young, but no. She's his wife. She's this guy's wife. I'm fucking stupid. Wow. Why did it take me so long? Wait, what?
Still don't have anything to say. Don't make me repeat myself.
What? But I don't have anyone left to talk to. I guess this part? No. Can I inspect this more? The kind of blade of machete looks lethal to cause a deadly wound. It's not made for stabbing. If you slice down toward the belly, you'll get a wound like this. I have to thoroughly investigate to see if this really was the murder weapon. Okay, here we go. That's the last piece. Huh? I have taken a closer look. I can see a wire trapped around its handle. Is that to make it gripping it easier? Doma, does this machete belong to the Kukuri household?
Yes, it was used by the gardener to fell trees. Oh, sure, he left it in the storeroom. Only people like you could use something so barbaric. Did you bring it out in the first place? First I thought, last time I saw it was several days ago. Oh?
What's up?
I was just wondering, was that always there?
Ah.
Based on how to subscribe or something.
It says Tien. Manufacturer's inscription? Perhaps someone's initials.
So that's just something you put an inscription on. Just a machete you can buy anywhere. Besides, there's no one in the Kukuri family with those initials.
It says Tien as an information or maybe compensation. Or possibly retaliation. A bit weird though. Oh, it's nearly time. Okay everyone, it's time to return to the mansion and start the reading of the will. Already? Now what? I don't know if I've gathered enough information to uncover the truth. No, yes you do. The number went up. I'll open the will, so if you all could gather at the mansion. We shall discuss Seizo's incident after we're done.
Going to leave young Master Seizo to the boat like this?
Ah, drag him onto the jetty, thanks.
Right.
Finally, the will is going to be read. Hope that nothing else will happen. She said, waiting for something else to happen. Ah, inheritance meeting day 1. This is a class trial. Dun 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 dun. Meeting parts. Okay. Okay, the trust resets every time. Good. That was what I wanted to know. I was willing to reset if it didn't reset, but okay. In the meeting part, use gathered evidence to uncover the truth. Wrong evidence statements will reduce trust. Keep trust above 0 to succeed. Oh, quiet, please, quiet. We had a bit of a rocky start, but now I can finally deliver to you all the contents of this will. I'm sure the deceased, Kiyomasa Kukuri, is smiling down upon us. For the record, I, Kishu Inugami, shall now open this will. I also recognize this will's legal validity. Lastly, our official witness Rei Shimobe will observe the proceedings until its conclusion. Are you all in agreement?
Enough with the preamble. Just hurry up. Already behind schedule. We just couldn't open that envelope already.
There's no need to rush. Timing is also important when it comes to opening a will. I shall cut it open at exactly 12. Inagami, you have 1 minute left. Oh, well then. I shall open it. Everyone's waiting. And now, I shall read. 1. The entire Kukuri family fortune shall go to whomever fulfills the following requirements. 2. The requirement is that whichever of the Kiyomasa Kukuri's 3 sons, Yoichi, Tsukijiro, and Seizo, here, and Yorimizuno, so of these 4 people, whoever is still alive 48 hours after the will is read, shall be bequeathed my fortune.
What the hell? Why is Mizuno named?
There's more, so if you could be quiet. 3. If no one fulfills the above requirement, entire inheritance will be donated to the Shuten order. That's all.
That's all. Let me see it. It's true, that's all it's written.
Ah, whoa. That is that. What on earth is going on? I believe you heard correctly. The deceased wants his fortune to be divided equally between his 3 sons and Mizuno. And that's what I don't get. It's a conspiracy, supposedly. Why is that woman's name written on that paper? Assis was very thankful for Mizuno's diligent care during his life. And his will is a reflection of that.
That's so stupid. He wants us to give a fourth of our money to a mere caretaker.
This is just Knives Out, isn't it?
Did you boink my father? Did you boink my father?
No.
Oh, I see. No, this makes sense. No.
No, as Seizo is also dead, there would be a third now.
Oh, I see. No, this makes sense. Means, you know, to kill the Kukuri family to gain our fortune, aren't you?
I didn't know.
You're gonna feign innocence this late in the game. Your name is clearly written in this will. You wanted more money, so you killed Seizo.
You misunderstand, Yoichi. This will was written up under the most strictest of environments. Only the deceased and myself knew of its contents. Of course, we swore that neither of us would discuss it to anyone. Discuss it, what? Discuss it, anyone. Yeah. This word is fucking laden with the typos, damn. Like, it's been way more than the other ones. Lastly, I kept it in a secure location so that no one could ever see it. Other words, it's impossible for anyone else to have known what was written until now. Therefore, Mizuno couldn't have known what was written and then gone after Seizo. The piece of evidence, Inugami's testimony, has been added to the case record. No. Then allow me to say this. Is it possible Mizuno murdered Seizo for some other reason? Was it Mizuno troubled by Seizo's constant attempts to hit on her? Perhaps she stabbed him while trying to get away or something like that. You can't be so mean, like leveraging the misogyny against her. Like, fuck. What are you even doing? So returning to my point, if Mizuno was the killer, what would happen to her share? There was sufficient evidence pointing to her being the killer. Her claim would be rejected. Murder is a serious infringement of the Order's doctrines, after all. Yeah. She would be swiftly arrested for being a heretic and punished. Murder goes against doctrine. Punished as a heretic. It's been bugging me for a while now, but there's something seriously off with this place. Ever so slightly, something's being distorted. Was I really the founder of this place? Yeah, it's something fucky is going on. I'd love to ask more about doctrines of the heretics, but I don't think it's the right time. Might think I can't do my job as a detective, so I'll just leave it for now. Mr. Inugami, allow me to confirm just one last time. If that woman is the murderer, she gets nothing. Yes, any claim she had to the fortune would be forfeit. In other words, my darling husband's share would grow, correct? It would. Perfect, we're going to be rich. Miss Mizuno, she's so scared she can't speak. And I'm so scared that I'm repeating words in my head. If I leave things as they are, she's going to be blamed. No comma there either. Like, oh my god, the amount of typos in this thing, whoa. I'll be able to prove that she's innocent with the evidence I've gathered. Start evidence puzzle! My head's so much clearer now. Yep. The fact that Miki literally gave her an alibi but is still insisting that she's the killer. I can remember every last piece of information I've gathered down to the smallest detail. I feel like I really could perform a dazzling feat of detective brilliance right now. Is this because of revelation? Okay, let's use all the evidence I've gathered so far to prove Miss Mizuno's innocence. The focus on my deduction is to prove that it was impossible for Miss Mizuno to have murdered Seizo. For example, surely she had an ironclad alibi. If I can piece this evidence together with another, then I can prove it. Ah, whoa. Set the correct evidence into the question mark slots to build the theory. Examine evidence carefully and choose the correct ones. Okay, so I specifically pick up the two alibis here. Yeah. What time was Seizo killed? I estimated time of death, but I can't narrow it down. After all, someone said they saw Seizo. Tsukijiro's testimony. That's it! Tsukijiro witnessed Seizo leaving the mansion around 6 to 7 a.m. Which means Seizo had to be killed after 7 a.m. at the earliest. Yep, and Mizuno's testimony. Success! I got it! I just used math! Mizuno's alibi can be proved by making Kukuri's statement. Got it, from these testimonies, the conclusion that we can draw is this. Deduction complete! I can ask a question. You may erase Shimobe. Thank you. Is it true that you were with Miss Mizuno at 6 a.m. this morning? What? I was just advising her on how to properly wash and clean. I mean, she has no idea how to properly take care of a household. Is there a problem? As the wife of the eldest son of the Kukuri family, that kind of thing is expected of me. You were with Miss Mizuno until Inogami and I arrived, yes? Which would mean Miss Mizuno didn't have the time to kill Seizo. In other words, Miss Mizuno has a clear alibi. Pursuit theme. What alibi? What are you talking about? If she was with me since 6 a.m., then she could have killed Seizo before then. Use those hands to kill Seizo, then use them to clean it with me. Oh, how terrifying. I don't think that's possible. According to what Tsukijiro told me, Seizo was seen leaving the mansion at 7 a.m. Which could make the theory of Seizo being killed before 6 a.m. impossible! Yes! And she falls apart, and her body slumps on the floor. She's been killed by Rei's brilliant deduction. Oh, alright. How do we know that Tsukijiro was telling the truth? Say it again, hag! You're saying I'm a liar! Shut up! If you just kept quiet, we would have pinned the blame on her. Huh? Pin the blame, you say? Are we all in agreement that Mizuno isn't the one who killed Seizo?
That stupid brother of mine. Without one of you is completely useless.
This concludes my observations. Well done, Shimobe. I knew you were a great detective from the moment I saw you. With that cleared, any statements disparaging Mizuno will be rejected. Now, assault from the will of the deceased. When it comes to Seizo's incident, there are still a few points that need proper investigation. However, I shall end this gathering here. Also, in keeping with the will, Shimobe and I will watch over proceedings for the next 48 hours. We shall meet tomorrow at midday for the second meeting, and then again on the following day for the third. Are you all in agreement? Well then, I now adjourn this first inheritance meeting. We're gonna have multiple meetings. It's like having multiple class trials and courts and stuff. This is clearly Ace Attorney Danganronpa inspired. Like, come on. Fascinating. Go through the first day of the meeting. The will was finally read. Only 4 inheritors were named: Yoichi, Tsukijiro, Seizo, and Mizuno. Of that group, if they're alive by midday 2 days from now, they will inherit the family's fortune. Seizo is already out of the running, so only 3 remain. Wonder why Kiyomasa Kukuri wrote such a will. It was clear that this would become a bloodbath, and yet... Wonder if we'll make it to the day after tomorrow without anything bad happening. So, Shimobe. The inheritance will remain in limbo until at least the day after tomorrow. Which of course means we will have to stay here and watch over things until then. But it's only 48 hours. If you sleep through it, it'll pass soon enough. I don't think it'll be that simple. One of them is already dead, and we still don't know who did it. Killer might not be on this island anymore, you know. They might have already crossed the bridge and fled to distant lands. It's possible that they were the one who made the bridge collapse, so no one could follow them. I see, now that you mention it. So you're saying that Seizo wasn't killed for money and it was all a coincidence? If it was just a thief or someone with a grudge, then this had nothing to do with the will. But considering the timing, this murder can only be related. I was just talking about possibilities. It's best not to dwell on these things. Even if you did solve this case, there's nothing in it for you. Just focus on getting through the next 48 hours. That way, things will be easier for us. You're right. Besides, what you really want is information about the other incident, correct? If you mess about here, you may end up as the next target and die a meaningless death. Anyway, I'm going to take a stroll in the gardens. If you need me, just call out. Yes, and I'll hope I'll not get murdered. Mr. Shimobe. Mizuno. Why would you try to cover for someone like me? I'm just defending the truth. I want you not to get involved with me, remember? I can't. As the witness, I have to. Things as they are now, I'm afraid something not very nice will happen to you, Mr. Shimobe. What? Got a bad feeling about this. I'm afraid that another person might die.
Mizuno, you.
What are you doing? Fucking bullying the maid. What's going on?
I'm just educating our maid here. Is there anything wrong with that? But I ask that outsiders keep their nose out of Kukuri family business.
You don't need to hurt her, though.
Are you about to tell me that this goes against the doctrines? Like I said, I'm educating her, not beating her. The quickest way to make her maid remember her place is to make her body remember.
What the fuck? I know you're probably not gonna do something like that, but what a fucked up thing to say. Mr. Shimobe, please understand that Master Yoichi doesn't do this every day. This is all my doing. He's not a heretic, so please don't misunderstand his actions. Okay, they speak of doctrines and heretics, but I just don't get what these people are so afraid of.
Mizuno, there's cleaning to do. Get up. Still technically a potential inheritor, right? Better do something useful so you don't shame us in front of society. Normally, someone like you would have been fired by now.
Please forgive me. Ow. Are you alright, Miss Mizuno? I think I sprained it. Shiratori, perfect timing. Did you look at Miss Mizuno's ankle for her? My medical fees. Excuse me? She's willing to pay me 90% of the Kukuri fortune for my expertise, then I'll look at her. Oh no. Oh, fuck you. What are you talking about? I'll be fine, I can stand.
Hurry up, you useless lump.
What's wrong with these people? Right, I'm sorry. They're so cartoonishly evil.
And you, an impartial witness, huh? I just see you as something in my way. Keep you nose out of this, right? Got it? Keep you nose out of this.
The typos just come out of nowhere when they do happen, so... Jeez, I wish everyone would hurry up and die. Yeah, me too. Me too. That's horrible. Why don't we just use the power of God and send them flying? Exactly. Exactly, Himuro. You get it. Ah, so you're listening to that. Come on, just pray already. Let's go, let's go. There's no reason to keep people like that alive. Honestly, don't go flying. Is that something an angel should be saying?
I was explaining that to Inagami, though. Definitely get suspicious and run off. All you can do is spend the next 47 hours staying quiet and not drawing attention.
Yeah.
If you don't end this then, you won't be able to question Inagami about anything.
Can't I try to find Seizo's killer by using the power of God?
You're already using it.
Huh? Oh, you mean Revelation? It's more imagining a power that would instantly give me the culprit's name. You know, like what we did during the start of the game that made me go on this route. You should already be hearing God's whispers to you. You just don't understand them. It's just why you need to gather evidence to understand what God is trying to tell you. So no matter what, I still need to investigate or I won't figure anything out, right? Exactly. There's not time for the next meeting, so why don't you do that while killing time? You say that, but where should I start?
I'm looking into the victim himself.
Oh.
You still don't know a thing about Seizo Kukuri at all. Once you know more about him, we might find a new lead.
Ah, that makes sense. Thanks for the advice, Mikitoru. What about me? Hello? Praise me too. I'm gonna get praised.
I'll be off then. Don't want you to be put on the suspect list.
Alright. Where are they hiding? Oh, Damon.
Yes, do you need something?
So I'd like to ask you about the victim, Seizo Kukuri. You know something, don't you?
What something do you mean? Your Master Seizo would often leave the lake to have fun on the outside. So much so that he was really here at all.
master was a pleasure seeker. Anything else?
I can't say much more, Mr. Detective. If they knew that I talked to you, I'd be sent away from here.
Hey, while I'm here, I should ask him about something else. Start an investigation. About Kiyomasa Kukuri. What kind of person was Kiyomasa Kukuri?
He was a great man. I'm not the smartest, so I don't really get it, but the master was called the alchemist of Shuten. He created his own compounds and used them to make completely new medicines. It was all thanks to his ingenuity and hard work that his company took off.
How about him as a person?
He never really smiled, but he had the kindest heart. I owe my life to him. He let me, a single man without family or anything, work for him for this long.
Huh.
Oh, Master, why'd you have to leave before I did? If you had ordered me to, I would have laid down my life in an instant.
Anything strange happened in the days leading to his death?
Well, the Master was better with his illness, but...
Okay, let's talk about the illness.
Why'd you just snap your fingers like that? Did you do something wrong? Oh.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about... Sorry, it's a habit, it's an illness. Okay, let's keep going. Illness, but...
Fortunately, he's been looking a lot better.
Let's try that. I thought it'd be the illness. We've been learning about that. Oh no, we already heard about it from Inagami. He was healthy enough to walk around this mansion?
I know his health was as bad as always, but... Apparently, he'd taken some medicine that he'd been keeping and was feeling great.
Medicine that he's been keeping, huh?
Yes, apparently it worked on anything, but the side effects are nasty. Even so, I hope the Master was able to walk around this mansion one last time.
Interesting. About Kamuro Domon. Domon, have you been working here long?
Oh, well, yes. I worked here since the Master's company became successful and built this place.
Which should mean you know everything about the Kukuri family then.
Of course not, I don't know anything. As you can probably see, I'm just a good for nothing blockhead who can't do anything.
Aha! New info. No. Sorry. That's a shot. Okay, just finished that one. Okay, cool. I think about the whale.
I'm never smart, so I don't get it. Why is this happening? The three young masters and master's maid Mizuno all got a fair share, right? I just don't understand why the young masters are so angry.
What do you think about Mr. Mizuno's name being listed and not your own?
Oh my, I could never inherit. The master had already been too kind to me.
And that's done. Okay, we didn't have to snap there. Sorry for asking you so many questions, but you were very helpful.
Mr. Detective, please make sure young Master Seizo's killer gets what's coming to them. He was a playboy, sure, but it wasn't a bad person. If you want to know more about it, why don't you see his room? I'll show you where it is.
Yes, absolutely, please. Let's go. Walking, 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 walking. Ah. Thank you, Domon.
It's no problem. Just don't tell anyone I showed you where it is. I don't want anyone getting angry with me.
Don't worry, detectives are known for keeping secrets.
I'll be going now. Blessed be the Shuten order.
Like a real detective now. Way to go. Oh, that scared me. Why does it appear out of nowhere? Where have...
Doesn't matter. You're not gonna find out until the end of the game anyway. Never mind. You need to be careful not to take your eyes off Inugami. He's our target, don't forget.
I know that. Okay, let's see. This window is locked tight. It looks fine. There's this bed, so maybe. But I wonder if Mizuno does that too. I want to press that. Nope, mistake. Slamming your fingers does nothing. No one's watching me snap though. They don't. She shouldn't be distrusting me. Is this Seizo's tablet? Of course, it's locked with a security code, so we can't get in. Let's try that. Uh-oh! I need evidence. I see. Is anyone even unlocking it? Much jewelry all over the floor. You look like brand items, but money doesn't buy taste, huh? Okay. Let's try pressing that. Nope. Damn, snap your fingers, she does nothing. Well, fuck. This game hates us. Oh, it's like one of those rings for streaming and TikToks and whatever. What's these bottles for? Well, that's important. Let's snap about that. What? Nothing? What the fuck? Okay. Why is literally nothing being given for me? Let's just hurry up and finish this and go back to pursuing Inugami. It seems so tacky. I don't really had that taste. Sure, but... Oh, there we go. Something stuck here. It left a note. Is it a note that Seizo left? The numbers written on it. What do they mean? Yeah, I gotta log it into my evidence and then use it on the tablet. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it in password? I don't know, but that's pretty lax to have it written here.
I find the simpleness of the password to be more worrying.
Oh, 50. Okay, that's it. Okay, Seizo's tablet. Let's get a security code. There we go. Snap! I got it! Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't tell me that this is the password. Stuck the password right next to it? People that are stupid really exist. Might just try it out. Ah, it worked! Stupid people really do exist.
This helps. People being stupid makes their job much, much easier.
This is his messenger app. He was last talking with a friend of his.
I'm such a high right now. What's up? You know already, tomorrow I'm gonna find all my brothers into a pit of despair. We'll find out that I'm the smartest of all of us. Snobby, Yuichi, and creepy Tsukijiro are gonna crack babies. Does it right too. Anyway, where's the stuff? In the courtyard. Bruh.
Last message was only half finished. Also, why did the text messages sound like that? They're written normally. There's no accent. He wrote these messages yesterday, so by tomorrow he means today. Today? Maybe he was planning on doing something during the will reading. Something that would make his brothers fall into a pit of despair. What an oddly specific text exchange.
Bruh, I'm totally gonna kill my brothers today. It's so rad.
Doesn't look like there's anything else on interest here. What did they mean by the stuff in the courtyard? I can see a really tall, pretty building in the courtyard. Why don't we check it out? Come on, let's go, hurry! End investigation. Case record updated. Yeah. Such a strange structure. It kind of looks like a glass bird cage. It's so much fun.
Right, keep the investigating to a minimum. As long as you at least look like a detective, we won't be kicked out of here.
I know that, but...
Alright, well, I'll leave the rest to you.
Just where do you think you're going? You're gone? You said that like it's easy. It's Mizuno. It's Mizuno, perfect timing. What is this structure? Would love it if you could take me around it. Miss Shimobe, I'm begging you, don't come near me. What? I'm working right now. Miss Mizuno. After all the abuse she's endured, I don't blame her for keeping to herself. How can I get her to open up to me? Miss Mizuno. Oh, okay. We have to snap there. Makes sense. Snap! I'm gonna talk to you! That's my idea. It's a wonderful idea. I'm gonna just talk to you. In order for her to speak freely with me, I might have to just force her hand. Miss Mizuno, you're the killer, aren't you? What? How could you? You suspect me too, Mr. Shimobe? What? I do. Which is why I must question my suspect. That is what I'll say if anyone comes here and starts questioning us. The detective is talking to the suspect, that's all. Oh, okay, so you don't actually think she's the killer. Miss Mizuno, I need you to work with me if this case doesn't get solved. If it doesn't... You should the Kukuri family inheritance has nothing to do with me. So why I'll pretend to investigate and let the deadline pass, then I'll get Inugami. Although... I'd only have a little time though. Thank you. So what is this glass building? It's a greenhouse. You can control the temperature and humidity so you can grow all sorts of rare flowers. Ah, someone's gonna get murdered here later. Entrance is this way. Shall I take you there? Yes, thank you. Did Kiyomasa Kukuri like plants? Yes, so I've heard. Apparently this greenhouse was built so the master could pursue gardening as a hobby. Can I go look inside? Yes, anyone can enter the greenhouse at any time. However, in order to enter you must pass into the decontamination arch. You can only enter after you become decontaminated so you don't damage the plants. Wow, okay, cool. Anything else you can tell us about these oddly specific mechanics? So with Mizuno, could you show me around the inside too? Is this part of the investigation? I still have many questions I want to ask. I'll continue inside. Alright, come this way. Oh, she's a pretty flower. What is this one called? I have no idea. I don't know much about flowers. Everything's controlled automatically by that console over there. That is why neither myself nor Domon ever really come in here. Nearly all of it is controlled by that machine. Now that Kiyomasa has died, what will happen to this greenhouse? I suppose it'll pass to whoever inherits. Does it mean it could pass to you? Certainly not! The young masters who are so much more worthy than I am. I often see them coming in here. I mean Yoichi and the others. What about Seizo? Yes, I see all of them come in and out of this place. I don't see them being interested in plants. Perhaps it has something to do with Seizo's messages. It did say the stuff went in the courtyard. Although, looking around, there only seems to be flowers in here. I really should be getting back. I still have work to do. Wait a moment. I still have questions. Start investigation. About your Mizuno. It's Mizuno. How long have you been working here for? Almost 2 years. The factory that I've been working at had decided to close and I was out of the job. What factory? Hold on. Factory? For clothes making, I love making clothes. Ever since those droids that can make clothes faster and better than I came out, they lost their job to automation. Stuff like that when being so specialized in one area can really hurt you. But I prefer clothes you make to those mass-produced by robots. What? Thank you. Aww. Ray's being so nice to her. I then saw an advertisement for a live-in maid, and they most graciously employed me. I suppose that was because I was experienced in nursing. My job was to take care of the master as he lay ill in bed. He must have put a lot of trust in you, Miss Mizuno. Did he? I'm not smart, and they couldn't even do the basics, so I know I caused them all sorts of issues. Are Yoichi and others always so rough on you? It was like they were bullying you. Not like, they were. It's my fault. If I had done my job better, then... Press. What? That's not it? What the fuck? This is so unintuitive. Okay, I guess that's what we need to do. Just skip past it all. What kind of person was Kiyomasa Kukuri? I hope you don't misunderstand me. I thought he was quite a lovely old man. He had many facades. To society, he was the CEO of a huge company and a scientific mastermind. But to me, I saw the face of an old man overflowing with love, calmly awaiting death. He also told me about many things, like his lifestyle up to then, for example. He would often talk about his company's products to me. Okay, I guess that's kind of it again. What about the well? So what do you think about your name being listed as a potential heir on the will? I don't understand why he would do that. While he was alive, the master never spoke to me about inheriting anything. If he had, I know I would have turned him down. His fortune would be too much for me to bear. Okay, yeah, we just don't press anything. Okay, fine. I have to get back. Can't keep her for much longer. Okay, shall I go? You were very helpful. Thank you. It's nothing. You haven't been shown to your rooms for the night, have you? It's already made up for you. This way. We're gonna wake up and someone's gonna be dead. Walking. And we're here. We're done walking. Hooray for the walking, I suppose. This is your room. If there's anything you need, please let me know. Now I feel excuse me. Okay, so Tsukijiro's gonna die tonight. He's the most throwaway character, let's be honest here. Ah, she left. I was planning on staying, so I don't have anything with me. It's still too early to sleep yet. I should prepare intent to investigate a little more. Seizo's killer might still be here in this mansion after all. Let's check it out just in case. Gosh. What? The map? Okay. Okay, so we're getting a bit more of an expansion now. Let's check out Kiyomasa's room. This hallway connects to all of the Kukuri family bedrooms. So why did Kiyomasa Kukuri leave such a will? Perhaps if I search his room, I might find the answers to that question. Where's his room, though? If I don't ask someone, I'll never find it.
Hey, whoa, whoa. Why were you standing there like that? You just scared the hell out of me.
Sorry.
Damn it.
I'm looking for Mr. Kiyomasa's room.
Your man's room. Ah, it's that one.
Oh, this one, thank you. A person just came out from there.
Don't tell me you're planning on going to the old fart's room. You might just be investigating or whatever, but I find you really suspicious. Ah, I know. I figured it out. Push my glasses up. You're just like that maid. You're trying to steal the Kukuri fortune as well. Did you boink my father? Did you boink him?
No, I would never. That's the best line in Knives Out. Jamie Lee Curtis just going, "Did you boink my father? Did you boink my father?"
That's why you're skulking around here.
After Seizo's incident, the meetings about the inheritance will be delayed.
The maid was a killer, right? So stop blabbering and take away her right to her inheritance.
But we just proved her innocence. What the fuck are we doing here? I can't really do that. What for the inheritance to go ahead? I need you to cooperate with me.
Cooperate, huh?
Tsukijiro, are you currently living here in this mansion?
Yeah, you got a problem with that. Are you gonna make fun of me for being a Shuten and still living with Daddy? I think those guys who go out and work like asses off every day are the stupid ones.
I mean, that's one way to look at the world.
Stupid. I've already cracked the capitalist code. I'll just inherit money. I'm a proud Nepo baby.
Then how do you spend your time?
I manage large sums of money online. Have you heard of 20bet? No. And Polymarket. I'm a strategic advisor. I can get more money in a second than you could earn in a year.
Does he mean through stock exchanges or through online gambling?
They're both the same thing.
Doesn't look like he's got much money. Perhaps he's in debt? Yeah, 8%, cool. You get along with your father?
Huh, with that foul-mouthed old fart? Yes, actually, we were great at all. He was always making fun of me. He would call me a good-for-nothing slacker. So I told him, you're no better than me now.
But Kiyomasa was better into the illness.
His pride couldn't save him from what happened to him. Makes me laugh.
Okay. About the well. What do you think about the well?
I thought the old father had lost his mind. Illnesses can make you do that after all. Otherwise he wouldn't never left anything to that maid. She totally buttered him up. But she used her feminine charms to get him.
I would forgive it just because she's a woman. I mean, you're being sexist right now. Looks like I won't get much more from him. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. Since this killer might still be close by, so please be careful. I'm not gonna lose some girl. Are you talking to me? Are you the only one who's been correctly gendering me? Still have some time, so perhaps I'll do some more investigating. Yeah. Guess you just talk to all of them. It's a huge pond in the garden. It looks like they're keeping koi in it. That's the eldest Kukuri's son's wife, Miki Kukuri. Is she feeding a koi? Do you want some food? Yes. Oh, what's wrong? Looks like you want more. How disgusting. Ah, I see she's torturing the fish. That's very non-suspicious. What are you looking at? I'm sorry, I was just looking around. While I'm here, allow me to ask you a few questions. Have you been married to Yoichi long? Why do I have to talk to you about something so private? It's just for my investigation. Who are you anyway? The Ministry of Justice guy seems to have the wrong idea about you. I don't have to answer you. So where do you graduate? What's your surname? How much money do you make? You already know my surname. It's Ray Shimobe. You can't answer me. You have no right to ask anything of me. You should just go die as well. Hurry up, go to hell. Sorry. Sheesh. Okay, I got a bonus for that anyway, though. Were you close to Kiyomasa Kukuri at all? How? With that stinky old fart? That make me laugh. My husband is his eldest son, yet he was so reluctant to cover our living expenses. Now he wants us to share our inheritance. With a useless lump, too. Just remembering it all annoys me. Go to hell. Go directly to hell. Throw rocks until, like, kill the fish. No. About the will. So about the will. That thing's invalid. Invalid, okay. It's not unfair unless my husband gets the most. I won't allow that will to go through. That's how it's supposed to be. My husband's the eldest. Even the stingy old fart said so. He has the right to get the majority of the money. But I'll never forgive that damn parasite. Parasite? That greedy woman who got all cozy with the old fart so she could steal a fortune from us. I will never forgive her. Okay. That's not a full 66. Are we not done? It's totally lost their cool. I don't think I'll get much out of her now, so I'll just stop. Okay. Thank you for answering my questions. If you see something, though... Go to hell, go to hell, go... Okay, yeah, I should just go. We really are not being asked to snap at all, huh? Still some time, so perhaps I'll do some more investigating. Yeah, let's go talk to the old guy. This is a large hall where we had the meeting. Maruo Suzu is here too.
Yeah, that's about it. I'll be back at the office in 2 days' time. Things are completely up in the air right now. Even I don't know how this will end. Okay, thanks. It's you. Is the investigation going well?
No, not yet.
You better get to it then. That's your job, remember? Or you're more satisfied with your line of work anymore. The CEO knew his will would affect the company's future, so why did it come to this? Oh, my head hurts, damn it.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Make it snappy, I'm a very busy person.
About Maruo Suzu. What is your relationship with the Kukuri family, Mr. Suzu?
I've been working at Kukuri Pharmaceuticals for a very long time.
How long?
A very long time. With the CEO as well, I was his right-hand man. So now I'm acting in his place and making all the managerial decisions for the company.
So Yoichi isn't taking over the department then?
Don't be stupid. Who would do such a pathetic excuse for his son? What do you think this is? Nepotism?
Yeah, this really looked like nepotism, this place, so...
Yup, yeah.
Yoichi is not working at the company, I guess.
He's there as a formality. He entrusts management for fun and it's getting in the way. Only person who could run such a company is someone with a lot of experience, like me. Though I expect someone's little greed behind the ears like yourself will understand.
Okay. I don't really care though. What kind of person was Kiyomasa Kukuri in your eyes?
He's proud to contribute so much to the development of the Shuten order. When it comes to pharmaceuticals, our company has over 80% of the market. In manufacture, we produce over 44% of the semiconductors used here. If it wasn't for him, our lives would have been different. That's just how great of a man he was.
Okay. More info, I guess. About the well. What do you think about the well?
It's nonsense. To be honest, anyway. I understand splitting the inheritance between the sons, but to put the maid in this well, what on earth is he thinking? In any case, the company's in danger. If management went to any of them, then perhaps I should. No, forget I said anything.
Perhaps you should murder? No. Okay. Yeah, just just nothing. Just not even question anyone.
I got a call, is that all?
Yes, thank you.
Make sure you keep an eye on the useless sons. They've been using the CEO's money without a thought in the world. Definitely get rid of anyone who was in their self-interest. Sure they wouldn't care if it meant killing one of their own to get a bigger share. I'm sure one of them will slip up soon. Make sure I catch him in the act.
Right.
Or not certain reply. You won't get that far in society like that. I was a fool for expecting anything from you. No, I'm busy, so I'll be going now.
Okay, bye. No one's really helping. We talked to everyone except the doctor now. I should go back to my room. Yeah, end investigation. Fine enough. We're gonna see someone dead tomorrow. Just you wait. Hello, Ray! Oh, my darling friend. Well, it's good to see you. Hey, I miss you so much, honey. Inagami? I can feel your vibes trailing down like the muons that rain down on us from space. Hey, get off me. Are you high? What's wrong with you? I'm as high as a bird. I see. You've been doing your best, but haven't gotten anywhere right. There's no need to worry. As long as I'm here, the truth will never die. As long as you continue, you will find yourself coming closer to the truth. My butthole. No, the truth is always deep because that's my theory. Is this guy okay? I'm in danger. I need an adult. I am an adult. I've already said this to you. While you were out investigating, I wasn't playing around either. I did a fuck ton of drugs, and I have already figured out the culprits. No. I've been looking into how a third party could have gotten onto this island. And my conclusion was... Then tell me Himuro and Migatora were seen. There's no one here that wasn't invited. With the bridge out, we don't have to account for outsiders being part of this mystery. Phew, that's a relief. How's that for progress? I hope nothing happens tomorrow. I wonder. You're so silly, Ray. Obviously someone's gonna die tomorrow. Have you never read a mystery novel? Have you never read Poirot before? Well, I guess we do ban them in this cult. Since they do expose some unshooten order thoughts. What? Even the founder, who should still be alive, is no longer with us. A tomorrow meant to last an eternity, irrevocably damaged, changed. We're no exception. They didn't say that. As I'm the one he's talking about, I understand. I am, in fact, searching for an answer in order for there to be a tomorrow for me. Kishiru Inugami, are you really the only one who killed me? If you are, then I will continue this charade until I get you to confess. While you're here, can I ask you a few questions? Sure, but I can't tell you more about the founder's death. My request hasn't finished yet. I know, I want to ask you about something else. Start investigation! About Kishiru Inugami. You once said that you used to be a private detective as well, right? Yep, I really got into detective novels. It was my dream. Come with brilliant deductions, crack difficult cases, and unmask the villain. I looked up to those cool detectives who fought for justice. Oh, not no info there, so... You knew what was in the will. What did you think about it? Me? Of course. I thought it was very funny. Funny? Okay, press the funny. Snap! I also think it's very funny. No. What? Everyone's at each other's throats because of what was written. If they slip up, they could die too. In fact, when he's already dead, we still don't know if his death is related to the will. But it's funny to think that such a mess could occur from an unrelated death. Unrelated? But if you're wrong and it's related, maybe more people could die, even Miss Mizuno. It's certainly unrelated. And if it were, the deaths would be a result of the path his sons chose to walk on. Don't murder and violence go against the Order's doctrines? That's right, yeah. You're right, but the doctrines that prohibit murder and violence if you're doing them yourself. In other words, you can't do anything. What others do has no bearing on you. It's dangerous, so if you see a murder, you don't have to risk your life to stop the killer. That's what the Ministry of Security is for. All we have to do is report it. And then either watch or run. Can't report it this either. This though? You were the one who said they wanted to investigate this, am I wrong? Yeah, true. First glance, what he was saying made sense. How do you think, Spee? Even though you know it'll end badly, even finding it funny? Kishu Inagami, there's something wrong with you. So is it indeed my killer? Or is there something wrong with this country? Or is it me? Okay. Oh, it's just this one left. Okay, what about the cool detectives? Snap! I am a cool detective. Look up to me. Make out with me. I mean, what? What kind of detective were you, Inagami? Also great detective, if I do say so myself. Truly, and I was a passionate one too. At first, I helped both the Ministries of Security and Justice to solve their cases. And they started calling me the Ghost White Brain Cell and had high hopes for my future. But then you quit? Yeah. I couldn't understand the difference between justice and truth. When I was a kid, I used to think that justice and truth were the same thing, but... No, they are the same thing. But there are also several ways to look at them separately. Like the reverse side of a reversey board, when flipped, white can become black. Or like a die, on the top you see a 1, but the reverse is a 6. For 2 it's 5, for 3 it's 4. Contrary to what is I believed, everything exists all at once. There's an omnipresence. Have you seen that movie, Ray? No, I haven't. You should. It's really cool. It's like the one time they got the multiverse right. I'm really tired of how Marvel has been doing it lately. DC has been doing it too, but they're trying to do something, I guess. But Everything Everywhere All at Once actually did it right. I am so impressed by it. It's not a detective story, but I still love it. It's that good. When I figured out the truth, I could no longer work as a detective. It doesn't matter how much you seek justice or truth. How they're perceived depends on your stance. That's certainly a theme. About Kiyomasa Kukuri. Do you know Miss Kukuri for long? Yep, ever since I was a detective. To be honest, Kiyomasa was one of my clients. Really? I can never forget the incident he asked me to solve back then. Incident! I want to hear about it, as long as it's not my fingers. What kind of incident was it? I can't tell you. Client confidentiality is paramount, as I'm sure you're aware. But oh well, I'll just tell you anyway. Are you sure? It was so long ago, and that client is dead now. You can't get back with me. You can never tell this guy anything. Back then, Kiyomasa's request was to find whoever stole money from his company. Oh. Someone stole from Kukuri Pharmaceuticals? Yup. Apparently, the culprit snuck into the safe at the office. Maybe we're gonna solve that. The way he said that seems to imply something. The suspects were 6 of the top managers at the time, but at the time of the crime everyone had an alibi, so there was some trickery afoot. Then Kiyomasa asked me to secretly find the culprit for him. Secretly? If I were to find them, I wouldn't tell the Ministry of Security or anything of the sort. If it was made public, then the culprit's family could be hurt as well. Which is why he insisted that everything be done quietly and not to rush anything. So he was being considerate, or he was worried about appearances. And? Of course, I figured it out. I unraveled all the trickery. What kind of trickery did they use? That is a secret. Ah, it's too much of a hassle to explain, and I wouldn't want anyone to copy them either. I wouldn't do that. Anyway, after you helped him out with that, Kiyomasa started to rely on you? Something like that. So you remained in contact even after you became head of the Ministry of Justice? Yup. Getting approval from someone so high up must have made things so much easier for you. But you quit being a detective? Yeah. Is the reason why also a secret? It is. But I expect you'll tell you so soon enough. Once I feel up to it. Kishu Inugami. Looks like he has skeleton in his closet as well. Meanwhile, I'm in an actual closet. He's the strongest suspect in my own murder, after all. The more I get to know him, the easier it may be to find solid evidence to prove his guilt. By the way, do the others here know about money being stolen from the company? Like Yoichi or Seizo? No, Yoichi hadn't started there yet, and Suzu wasn't a suspect. Everyone who was connected is gone now, especially now that Kiyomasa has died. Everyone? Wouldn't the suspects know? Or are they all dead too? No one here knows about that, so could you keep that to yourself? A detective has to protect their client's confidentiality after all. But you told me everything. And 100%. Now, is that enough for you? I have talked so much, I'm exhausted. Yes, it's enough for me. I'm going to go take another little puff as a nightcap. How about you join me? No, thank you. End investigation. Case record updated. And so the first day of Kishu Inagami's strange request ended. I decided to go to bed early in order to be ready for the big day. I want to get through the next 48 hours like the will said, without anything else happening. If I can, I believe I'll finally find out what Kishu Inagami is hiding. And the next day, 7 AM, January 3rd, 166 remaining. Bang! Up! Gunshot. Gah! Someone banged! This is... Alright, the Kukuri mansion. What was that noise? Were people banging? No. Was it coming from the hallway? Go ahead and check the hallway. Let's have a look. Hime or Migatoru? Everyone might see you if you just stay here.
Hey, morning, Ray.
What morning? It's late. I hate being late and you know that. Hey, you need to wake up earlier or you'll die without realizing it, okay? But it's only 7 AM. Anyway, what was that noise? It sounded like something exploding.
Oh, it's gunfire.
Gunfire? Everyone I heard it is... Oh. Everyone I heard is running around like a headless chicken right now. I'm going to go look. And Tsukijiro is dead, isn't he? Yep. Doctor and the servants are present. What happened?
Oh, Mr. Detective. We're the bang come from this room so we get to look, but we can't open the door.
It won't open.
Looks like it's locked.
Then go find the key. This door can only be locked from the inside. This means someone has to be inside? Yeah, probably. After all the ruckus, I bet whoever is inside doesn't want to come out. I think I heard someone fall down, so something definitely happened inside. So we really should go inside right away. But it's locked. It'll open if we force it. But I won't be the one to do it. Could you? Body slam the door. I will then.
I'll do it. Everyone get back.
Oh, never mind.
This should be the Shuten one. Sorry, I got a cough there.
It's open. Yep, called it. The morning of the second meeting. It began with the sound of a single gunshot, and on the ground surrounded by bookshelves was a body, his face marred by a horrible wound. It was one of the possible inheritors. Tsukijiro Kukuri.
You master Tsukijiro.
Oh, shit on the face. There's no coming back from that. Prayers and sorrows.
What's all this noise for? It's bad. Yo, Master Tsukijiro was.
Oh, everyone. Don't go into that room. We must preserve the crime scene. My head hurts. Inagami, you alright? It's okay. I just took a fuck ton of drugs, so, like, I need to rest. Alright, Shimobe, morning. I might have drunk too much last night, so now I'm all gloomy. I'm all hungover. Well, putting that aside, something horrible happened, didn't it? Looks like the killer really wants to make us work. I should go investigate. Miss Mizuno! Sorry, I shouldn't have screamed. What happened? My room was next door and my door was slightly open, so I took a peek. Room next door? Can I open your door? Yes. On the floor, is that another body? What? No, it's the gun. Okay. A gun. Someone's trying to frame her.
Did you use that gun too?
I couldn't have. I've never seen that thing before in my life.
Why is that thing in your room?
I don't know. I really don't know anything.
She wanted to get rid of the weapon and just threw it into the nearest open door, right?
Protect Mizuno. But the first person to find the gun was then raised the alarm was Miss Mizuno, right? She'd get quiet, and no one would have noticed.
It was panicked because she thought someone might find it among her belongings.
Then why would she try to hide something like that in her own room? And a gun is lying right next to Tsukijiro's body. I find that quite suspicious, really.
Are you trying to cover for a murderer?
Oh, my head hurts. Everyone, please calm down. Also, don't yell so much. It makes my head throb. We need to organize. Now, Mizuno, stand for me. As you all know, Tsukijiro Kukuri has died. Bless his soul or whatever, we don't really care about him. Which means there are only 2 people who Kiyomasa names as inheritors remaining. The situation as is, we cannot go ahead with this meeting right now. However, I will ask you all first, should we go ahead with the meeting anyway?
Stupid question, Inugami. Of course! That meeting has to go on as planned.
And your reasoning is?
We need to settle the matter of the suspect in the murder case during the meeting. And if there are potential heir, their rights need to be terminated then and there.
I see. As I said yesterday, anyone found guilty of a crime will forfeit their rights. Alright then, the second meeting will go ahead at midday as planned. We will discuss this murder as well.
Kill will not get a penny of the Kukuri fortune. Did you hear me? I'm talking about you, Mizuno.
Well then we shall meet in the Great Hall at midday. Oh, I almost forgot. To keep the meeting fair, Shimobe will continue to investigate these murders. What? It's my policy to judge someone based on the absolute truth, no matter how bad the action is. I hope you will cooperate with him. Shimobe, do you have anything to add? Thank you, everyone. And that's all. Now, Shimobe, shall we continue the investigation? You're going to help me, Inagami?
Of course not! What do you think I am? I have an appointment with all those drugs we stole.
I am simply the judge here. I can't side with anyone. Though if I get bored, I'll be around to somewhere. Feel free to investigate whatever you want. Although, enough with the half-hearted attempts at investigating. If you keep that up, people here will force you to quit as witness and the detective. Especially that finger-snapping habit of yours. It is annoying people, so he's noticed. Try to be a little more careful. Okay, I will. Then bring some solid evidence that will help reveal the truth behind all this by midday. Don't disappoint me, Shimobe. No, where shall we start? So things ended up turning bad anyway. This fight has drawn on for too long, and I'm in danger of not making it in time. I have to figure this out and fast. Between where the body was discovered and the maid's room next door. Which should I search first? Okay. I mean, oh, map, I guess. Let's start with the library. Start with the actual murder. The body and stuff. What is this room anyway? There's so many books in here. Bray, have you never heard of a fucking library? What the fuck are you? Like, you call yourself a detective? As you can see, it's a library. There's obscure history books, romance novels, thick encyclopedias, and company notes. If I was bored, I could kill all sorts of time here. Though, there is also a body here. There's an empty space on this bookshelf. It has the history of Kukuri Pharmaceuticals 1 through 8 on it, with only volume 4 missing. This missing book is... Oh. We have to find the missing book. Okay, never mind. Is that an antique clock? It doesn't show the time, but the number's 166 instead. I just in the counter to the end. Oh, should we question about that? Yes, let's learn about it. The counter to the end of the world? But no way, there's someone here who doesn't know about the counter. You're a detective, right? Not a recluse or something? Oh, well, I'm sure you know about the end, right? Yes, the end of all civilization, right? Yep, the Shuten order exists to beg Ka to bring about the end. The counter to the end of the world shows us how long we have left before that wonderful end comes. There are counters like this several over town, right? We look at them and pray for the end to come. But I just didn't know. Maybe you don't want that. Oh, this is a counter too! It was such a strange design that I didn't realize. This is a countdown until the end of civilization. Wait, we have just 166 days? That's not even half a year. How will we use to wipe humanity out? Be a nuclear weapon? They pray for the end even though it'll mean their own deaths. The Shuten order really is insane. I guess that was like worth it. Okay, let's check the body. Oh, there's a window here too though. Oh, there's like a whole bunch of stuff. Fuck. There's a painting hung up here. I really don't understand art. I'm gonna save before I start wasting a lot of my finger snapping. And there we go. And no. Just lowered. Ray, why the fuck are you snapping? I just told you people hated that. The floor is utterly spotless, not a speck of dust that can be seen. Oh, the curtains in the window are shaking. Ah, I should examine the window. It's open. Just realized. Snap! Windows! I know what those are! Ah, the window's slightly open. At the very least, this room wasn't a closed space. The bookshelves are packed with books. These look like various novels. Oh, I should check the books. See if any one of them could fit into the empty space. Nope, never mind. The game really does not want me to actually use logical deductions here, huh? Looks like nothing is off with the ceiling. Do we check the specks of dust? Because the maid cleaned here? No. This game really... Oh, okay. I'm starting to see the issues with his roots. Did he shot through his eye? This is the body of Tsukijiro Kukuri. He's lying up with his head pointing at the window. What I can see, the only wound is the hole through his right eye socket. Nope, never mind. Uh-huh. Never usually get a headshot like that, no. Okay, fine. This is a bullet wound, right? Yes, even Dr. Shiratori said the same thing, so I expect you're right. It looks like the bullet didn't go all the way through, though. I expect that they used a small caliber gun then. Should I prompt one of those? Oh, whoops, oops, small caliber gun. It skips the ungreen text for some reason. Oh, okay, hold on. That's, I need to... And... There's the gun. Oh, the gun and book are on the floor. What am I doing? It's a gun lying close to Tsukijiro's body. Was he killed by this? Let me take a look. It's a 45 caliber revolver that holds 6 rounds. It's quite a powerful weapon. As for the bullets, none of the 6 rounds have been fired. Oh? That's interesting. Hold up a minute, it has been fired? As you can see, all the bullets are accounted for. The muzzle is also very clean and there is no evidence of gunpowder on it. And then this gun wasn't used. Which means Tsukijiro was killed with a different weapon. Oh, there's a strange etching on the bottom of the grip. Ah, Re. What could it mean? What a strange coincidence for this gun to have been dropped here. It's giving me like revelation or something. There's a very thick book laying right next to his feet. Tsukijiro about to start reading this book? It's called The History of Kukuri Pharmaceuticals Part 4. There's a company record, huh? It's the History of Kukuri Pharmaceuticals written on it. Yeah, sure. Yes, let me actually pick it up. This bookmark, the tip of it has been torn off. Why would that be though? Why would that be though? Okay, there we go. Now let's go to the bookshelf. Now we go here, evidence sets, book. Snap! I found a book! I can read! This looks like it fits perfectly. I wonder why Tsukijiro wanted to read this book. Ah! Inugami, I can see the back of the shelf of this gap. Something there. There's a hole in the wall. I can see the light coming in through the hole. Ah, you're right. I can see the room next door. This is a peephole. A peephole? Into the room next door. I have to see where the hole is on the other side. Fascinating. Fascinating. Did we get the gun into the evidence? Do I move to the other room in order to do the thing for Kiyomasa? This is Mizuno, the maid's room. It seems like she actually uses it for staying overnight here. The scent. You start sniffing the air the moment you enter a women's room. Gross. I think I have the wrong idea. I don't have that kind of fetish. I know men who do, though. I have a hard time around women. I've been lied to by so many women about the cases. Aha, yeah, and here I am, woman, talking to you about a case. Yeah, but you're so, I guess. Anyway, I avoid relationships with women. I'm so nervous around the women that I inherently get a sense of danger around them. Oh, really? Uh-huh. Sounds like I care how he is around women. Gotta think of it, I'm a woman too, and he doesn't look like he's on edge at all. Okay, I feel like this is a random tidbit that's gonna be... where it's gonna be revealed what the fuck is up with the race gender. There's more to it than just everyone assumes she's a guy. Come on. There's a transgender metaphor in there. Pistol lies on the floor. It's about the size of my palm. Miss Mizuno said she screamed after seeing the gun on the floor, right? For her to believe her, then someone left it here in this room. Let's have a look. A break-action, double-barreled compact pistol. So Derringer, then. There's still a shell in the chamber, and it's still warm. We can safely assume that this round was fired fairly recently. Yeah, snap. I don't know why I'd snap at that, but I don't know. I assumed that because this game is weird about it. Fired recently, so the shot I heard in the morning was from this gun. Most likely. The body's in the next room door. Wait, next room door? Next room down. Wow, okay. So why would the fired gun be here then? Derringer. Bookcase. There are just many in the library, but a lot of books in line in this bookshelf too. December's romance, dangers of oil baron's love, too soon to propose. Aww, she likes romance novels. All romance novels. Mizuno must like them. Okay, let's snap about the bookshelf though. Oh, come on. Do I have to find the book to notice that there's something in there? Wait, here's a thing. Some sort of lint dropped by the bookshelf. Something that came off Mizuno's clothing? Seems like a bit too bulky though. Is this the bookmark? I wonder if Mizuno gets ready in front of this mirror every morning. The dresser, it most likely has Mizuno's clothes in it. Huh. The bed is neatly made. The window is shut tight. From what I can tell, the things that stand out in this room are that gun and the bookshelf. And... oh, my head. Others too, but you already know those, correct? Well, good luck. Okay, so there's more than that. Oh, light bulb. Small exposed light bulb hangs from the ceiling. I don't know, but I have to blindly guess at something. Yeah, no. Do I Hold on, no, I should have gotten it earlier. Do I just set the same book to this one? Nope. Oh. Maybe there's a people library side. Snap! I know math! Considering the positioning in the room, there should be something around here. There it is. Kishiro, there's the people on the back of this bookshelf. The people in the library connects to here. I see. If it's behind a bookshelf, a hole in the wall would be rather hard to spot. What would it be here for? Well, the peep, I would assume, right? If you look from the other side, you can see Mizuno. Have seen. It truly is distasteful. Oh, Seizo was using it, wasn't he? Because they said he was being a pervert about her. Well, that is it, right? I would assume it's just the library now, but let's put the gun in when talking about his wound. Derringer. Snap. I got it! I know basic logical skills. Would the danger that was left in the maid's room be the murder weapon then? Yeah, I believe so. I would assume that if it was used in this murder. Only that gun wasn't found here, but in the maid's room next door. That could be the key to solving this case. Aha. Still only 73 though. Have I checked this part? His clothing is still neat. It seemed like he was shot as a result of a struggle. Yeah. Have you checked the door? It's an ordinary door, but the lock on it is broken. How was the door when we were trying to get in again? Let's examine that. That's right, when I rushed here the door was locked. A lock is a simple slide lock and can only be accessed from inside the room. Which means someone had to have locked it from the inside. But who? They forced the door open, the middle latch broke. Yeah. But then someone just left with the window, right? We can't examine the window, fuck. Uh-huh. What do you think? Well, I can tell the things that's out of this room are the dead body and the fallen gun, the oddly toppled books, the entrance, and... oh, my head. Okay. We already checked the dust. There's nothing wrong with the ceiling, is there? No? Clothing is still neat. Is it the same clothing as in yesterday, though? It's different, right? I have a look closer. The hem here is torn. Oh, no, it's different. Which hem? Oh, the bottom there. Ah. Might have always been like that, or it might have caught on something. Can't say for sure, but it might have something to do with this case. I'll keep it in mind. Why did he close the door, though? I just realized. No, the culprit didn't leave through the window because of the gun trick with a hole, but... then where... completely done with the body. Yeah. Done with this too. It really is just have to check the other side. It's a matter of snapping at the right thing. Maybe the dresser? Because we're talking about clothes? No. Hammer girl too though. Ray keeps forgetting it. Again, is there an allegory going on? Ray keeps forgetting she's a girl. I don't think the dress is all relevant at all. Or do you have some other reason to go rustling around in it? No, of course not. Naughty, naughty Ray. I guess it's not. There's some sort of lint drop by the bookshelf. Something came off musical. Nothing? Yeah, this is something, right? Definitely. Surely. Yeah, it's the book. Snap. Okay, there we go. Did that green text not show up before? Because I knew immediately that it was the book, but oh, matches the color and thickness of the marker in this book. I guess the culprit like tore the book off so that Tsukijiro wouldn't notice the hole in the bookshelf. The string on the book in the library got cut and dropped in his room. Who would do that and why? That's strange. This marker, the end is tied into a ring. Wonder if it has anything to do with the case. Huh. End investigation. Okay, cool. Well, the scene inspection is through then. Next, I suppose we should get the testimonies of those involved. Let's choose who to question and go locate them. But we don't know who is where. Not a problem. I have an idea of where they could be. For example, Yoshi should be by the guarded pond, Mizuno on the bridge, and Miyabi at the entrance. How do you know all that? It was a simple deduction. Method was rather complicated though, so I won't get into it in detail. Didn't you just say it was simple? I shouldn't get in the way, so I'll stay in the back and keep quiet. Don't remind me. I'll go on and get to work, if you will. Does he have anything else to do? If he's gonna be here, you could at least help. Yeah. And okay, now my bar is refreshed. Where to first? Start with Yoichi. Yoichi Kukuri is here. He's staring at the koi in the pond. You like koi?
Not really. I was just thinking about how much worth they're worth.
Are you going to sell them?
The one who took care of them is gone, plus I'm taking over everything for the house. I will also sell this rock here, and this bamboo stick. What I do with my possessions is not my decision.
Mizuno is still here, so he isn't really getting everything though. Is he planning on killing Mizuno and taking it all for himself?
What do you want?
I just had a few things I wanted to ask you.
What do you want to ask? Culprit is obviously Mizuno. This investigation is completely pointless.
We won't know unless we try, will we? I would like to ask a bit about you.
What's wrong with you? What could you possibly have to ask about me? You could honestly believe I'd kill my own brothers. Me, I'm the heir to the Kukuri estate, Yoichi Kukuri. My brothers would never go against me, so their money is my money. I have no need to kill them to get it. It would be pointless.
Then, were you close with your brothers?
Ugh.
Never mind. There's no way you could be. Not with his self-absorbed attitude. Not even I could get along with this man. From your perspective, what type of person was your father?
What would that have to do with Tsukijiro's murder?
Well, taking into account the murder could be related to the Kukuri inheritance.
It's obvious. He knew this would happen. That's why that insidious will exists in the first place. He didn't trust anyone but himself. He was a greedy old man. A nasty old man. Nothing good about him other than his money.
Okay. Got the will. Why would Mr. Kukuri leave such a will, though?
It is something he would do. He's testing us to see who's worthy of taking over the Kukuri estate. Not that why say the inheritance goes to the one that survives. Bring it on then, as if I'll lose a trash that hasn't taken the family vows.
That's new information, but the game isn't telling me to push on it, so I guess I'll keep going. So anything else you've noticed about Tsukijiro's murder?
That gun's from my father's collection.
That gun? Which one? One in the library or the one in Mizuno's room?
Both. Well, that old man would hold on to such an old antique of a gun. I'm sure Mizuno must have taken it from the room.
Inugami's expression changed there. Did he think that was a lie?
Tsukijiro makes me sick. Going to my room. I don't have time for this. Go rest that maid.
Okay, bye. You go have fun. Again, we're not exactly being asked to press these people. Which is weird. It kind of doesn't feel like there's a point to it. I suppose they'll ask around a bit more. Let's go to the entrance. As I arrived at the entrance, Miyabi Shiratori happened to pass by. Out for a walk? I had time, so I figured I would go around the manor. You mean to question me? I have nothing to do with the inheritance, and I have no reason to kill Tsukijiro. Yes, I know. I just wanted to get a handle of what was happening leading up to the crime. You were next to the scene of the Miss Mizuno and Mr. Domon, correct? So I was wondering if you might have noticed something the others hadn't. I see. Despite being useless, you can still think of some things. But it's no use. It's pointless. The room I'm in is right by the library, so of course I'd be the first one there. I see, so that's why. I'd like to ask you about some other things as well. About yourself. How long have you been known the Kukuri family? Since Kiyomasa showed himself away on this island, I came here as his doctor. There was no shortage of people saying that I poisoned him, but to me, Kiyomasa was an irreplaceable business partner. What would I gain from killing him? I needed him to stay alive. He was a well-paying customer. I wanted him to live a long, fruitful life. Maybe he is after money. Should I try pressing when Inugami reacts? It's noticeable. I can tell it's... it has to mean something. What's your impression of Kiyomasa Kukuri? Impression? Impression? Nothing. Notable. Business... He was just a customer. Oh. Drugs. You like drugs, don't you, Shiratori? What did you think when you heard his will? Honestly, I thought that was going to cause trouble. I just wanted to leave. That's my honest feeling. As a doctor, I see no value in the departed. Pointless. Absolutely pointless. Where were you at around 7 when the gun went off? You suspect me. I woke up at 6 as always. I was going through my routine in my room. Routine? I warmed with some yoga and gathered my thoughts with meditation. After about an hour, I heard the gunshot. The maid's room is between the mine and the library. That's why I was able to hear the gunshot so well. And after that? I knew someone was heading to the library. The flooring in the hall outside the room creaks, so I can tell when someone passes. I became curious, so I left my room to see what had happened. Huh. Is that it? Okay, yeah. Let's go here and question him on the thing that Inugami reacted to. I guess we're finally... Heard the gunshot. Should I press on that? Yeah. That's worth noting. From 6 to 7, was there anyone that was coming and going down the hall? No one. No one's taking that. Ah. I see. Are you done? I would like to get back to my room. Oh yes, thank you. Case record updated. We actually had to press someone this time. Someone wasn't the Inugami too. I guess they're supposed to be rare, but like, huh. I suppose I'll go ask around a bit longer. No, for Mizuno. Mizuno is standing where the suspension bridge was. Mr. Shimobe, what are you doing out here? I wanted to be alone. Aww. I suppose getting called a murderer over and over would be depressing. I'm sorry to bother you. Would you mind answering some questions? I really don't know anything. In order to discern that, I'd like to talk with you a bit. About the Tsukijiro case. Could you tell me what happened this morning up to discovering the murder? Usually I woke up before 6 o'clock and was cleaning the manor. It was around 6, I believe. I saw Master Tsukijiro go out to the garden. Okay, Inugami's reacting, so I want to test that out. Okay, yeah, snap. Exactly. Tsukijiro was in the garden? Yeah, there's no mistaking it. He went to the garden alone, and that's all I saw. After that, I fed the koi and cleaned around the pond. then I heard a bang, a popping noise. I went to go see what it was, and the way I ran into Mr. Domon said the sound came from the library. I met up with you after that, and the body was discovered. Okay. Interesting. About the gun. Really don't know anything about the gun you found in your room. I had to think about it. May have seen it in the master's room. Oh. Nope, that doesn't work. Of course not. Yeah, sure, fine. About the gun. We already pressed it once actually, so we're just gonna have to finish these. Could have been a gun from the master's collection. Yeah, that tracks. And I would just finish the other statement since we pressed earlier. Or no, never mind. Just believe me, I would never. Of course I believe you, Miss Mizuno. Believe me too. Thank you for your testimony. It should help. And 100%. There we go. And investigation. I'm beginning to see the case. I still not really... Was there anything from testimonies that stood out to you? No one passing Shiro to his room in the morning. But how important is that really to the case? No, I think you're on the right track. But we should investigate some more. Is there anything else? Miss Mizuno says she saw Tsukijiro at 6 in the morning. Tsukijiro appears to have been in the garden. What do you have to do at such a time, though? The garden, huh? Let us be off. We may discover something. What could Tsukijiro have come here for? Let's see. Guess he was fine. Is there anything here that stands out to you? Here in the garden, the greenhouse? The Kukuri siblings seem to frequently go to the greenhouse. Could it be that he was doing something there? Let's see if he went to the greenhouse or not. You could tell that? Look, there's a decontamination arch in the entrance, right? There's a camera under there. The footage can be checked from the garden console. Let's go check it! Is this the console? It appears to have control over the entire greenhouse. Okay, but we're not saying that Tsukijiro was killed here. It clearly happened with the gunshot in the library. The security footage is also stored here. Miss Mizuno saw Tsukijiro at 6 AM. Can we see the footage from then? Of course, let us have a look. Around 6, it should be this. It's Tsukijiro. How could Tsukijiro have come here for so early? Can't see what he was doing from the security footage alone. Are there no other cameras? That appears to just be the one. Let's just have a quick look through the footage. There might have been someone else to come in here. Hey, that's us! How's the footage of us coming in just now? Huh? Something the matter? What did you say? Said that's the footage of us coming in just now. Oh, I have to react to that, I guess. Okay, sure. Wait a second, that doesn't really make sense, does it? This footage of Tsukijiro coming in at 6, and the next thing on the screen is us? When did he leave? The gunshot from the library was heard at around 7, so we should at least be able to see him leave before 7. Appears something strange appears to be happening, doesn't it? This could be the key to solving the case. Piece of evidence camera footage has been added to the court case record. What did Tsukijiro come here for? And how did he leave here and end up dead in the library without being seen on camera? May discover something here in the greenhouse. Let's keep looking. We should give it a look, great detective. Inagami, if you're not busy, then please help. You volunteered to solve the mystery, didn't you? Please become my burden, you would always quit. I'll see it through to the end. When this is all done, I'm going to have you tell me about the founder case. I know. It's been 2 days since then. There had to have been a large seismic shift here. The order might be completely changed by the time we leave the island. What do you mean? I don't know. Let's focus on the work ahead of us. Oh, we're gonna get that cryptic stuff going when we solve the mystery. Where should we start? Oh. I guess we're investigating here too. Got 20% so far. Giant stone statue sits in the center of the greenhouse. Goddess statue? It's in a very different style from the symbol of glory in Central Park. Flag flowers. They're small, charming flowers, aren't they? The Kukuri siblings seem to frequent the greenhouse. Maybe they would come here to look at the flowers? Oh, the great detective hasn't realized it yet. A regular person might not notice, but surely you know the secret of the flowers. Secret of the flowers? Yes, I'm with you now, no. I don't have flowers. No, I mean the leaves. Wait, is this... Ah, the drugs! That's what we're doing. Yes, it is, it is. Can I borrow that? Take a little whiff, if you know what I mean. No. If this is the material for grass, then it must be fairly dangerous. The blunt no, just moving on. They aren't that bad. They are still sold as a luxury item at specialty stores. What are they? Tobacco flowers. Tobacco? The history of this grass runs deep. People used to light this grass on fire and breathe the smoke for excitement. It is poisonous to us though. In exchange for pleasure, the poison built up in the body. It's only usable in certain places and full bans are called for yearly. Why would that be here? In order to cultivate it, you need to pass a strict ordered inspection. But recently the inspection has become so strict that no one has passed it. So rather than applying cultivating in secret, like this is more convenient. So this flower is being grown illegally. Yes, it's cannabis, Ray. Get with the times. Everyone does this nowadays. We'd have to check if they passed the application. So it's no ordinary flower then. But we can safely assume the Kukuri siblings knew the truth of these flowers. Maybe they could come here to take care of the flowers. Or maybe to pocket some. By the way, illicit tobacco is sold for a pretty high price between heretics. This amount could go for millions. Ah. The entire greenhouse is made of tempered glass and steel framing without windows. It would appear that there are no other exit points other than the entrance. God, there were so many green points in that flower discussion that this feels impossible. Look at this handle-looking thing, Bay. Small notice on it. Open using this handle in parallel. Open using this handle in parallel and when the lighting system is active. So this handle is to manually open the door in case of emergencies. But what's the lighting system? Do the lighting system. Oh. Is this all we have? Guess that's it. Not it then. Let's see the door. It's a sturdy automatic door. Reinforced glass appears to have been used, same as the walls. It should be stronger than they look, probably capable of shielding a bullet. And this camera is facing the outside, not inside, above the decontamination arch. It's not on the arch just outside the door. There's no way to leave without being recorded. Should I try pressing that? Snap! I don't think so. Because clearly, like... But Tsukijiro can't be seen leaving the greenhouse, so there has to be another way. Did he leave from somewhere else? But from where? Maybe a window. No, there aren't any windows anywhere. The entire greenhouse is made of glass, but it's all sealed. Doesn't appear to be anything like a vent or emergency exit either. Ha! I'll see one of those secret rooms. There's no doubt that Tsukijiro came in here. We have it on tape. He didn't show up leaving, so unless he teleported, he couldn't get to the manor. But teleportation requires a large sacrifice. Death. Those are just ridiculous things. Teleportation. Okay, so the automatic door. It's a console that controls the greenhouse systems. There are various items displayed on the screen. The security camera is among them. All systems appear to be controlled here, but what else does it control? Lighting system, what could this be? Oh. Yes, please, learn about it so I can use it on the thing. Password. Tried pressing the button, but a password screen popped up. Password is needed to use it. Oh. I don't want to cause an error, so I'll leave it alone for now. I see. But then if we try to do this... Evidence set... There we go. Snap! Oh, the lighting system is what's displayed on the console. It was lighting, so I thought it might open up the windows, but looks like it automatically locks. Actually, locks the automatic door. What could it be? I tried activating it, but it requires a password. Okay, now I just need one more. What do you think, Inagami? I can tell the things that stand out of the greenhouse area are the entrance, the console, the flowers blooming all over. That's about it. Okay, yeah. It's one of the flowers. Let's try this. We can just try spamming since we're close to the end. Only visible in certain places. Nope. You really have no idea what the fuck it means here. The Kukuri siblings knew the truth of the flowers. Yeah. Nope, not it either. Thanks, game. Oh, it only lowered right now? Fine, I guess. Yeah. Silver yeah, that's... Thank you. Oh. Ah, okay. Seizo's message. Snap. Seizo was engaged with it. Ah! The stuff from Seizo's journal must have been the tobacco. Maybe he was strictly taking these and selling them to people he knew. Interesting. If you were to sell tobacco, are you sure it would be to heretics? Yes, both bootlegging and smuggling are strictly forbidden by the doctrine. Typical order members would never buy smuggled tobacco, so if people were to buy it, they'd be heretics. At least the ministry would recognize them as heretics immediately. So Seizo was dealing with heretics. But Yoichi and Tsukijiro frequently came here, so maybe they were too. Although this greenhouse belongs to Kiyomasa Kukuri. So maybe he was the one doing the illegal growing and smuggling. Could it be that maybe you knew about this all along? No, I've never been here before. They've given so many excuses for why I couldn't come in. I couldn't force it either. I did think there was definitely something they did want me to see, though. I'm fairly shocked myself. This is quite the treasure trove. Something's fishy. This man had to have heard some rumor that the Kukuris were growing tobacco. Perhaps being the inheritance representative was part of your plan all along. Oh, don't glare at me like that. It's true, I did hear fairly reliable rumors about Kiyomasa's activities, that he was committing some sort of crime. I knew it. Then why didn't you do anything about it till now? Wealthy people like me have countless rumors, including entirely fictional ones. You can't investigate the head of a nationally influential company on the basis of rumors. Ah, is that so? But still, to be dealing with heretics. It's a good find. It was quite insightful of me to leave things to you. I think this is the wall I can investigate. It's almost time. Let's head outside. Yeah, let's end it. Is it time for the meeting? Should be. We've been investigating for a while. Did you find the answer? For why Tsukijiro came here at 6 in the morning? The Kukuri siblings seem to come here for the tobacco. There's no reason to come here when they're all fighting about the villain so early. Not that I don't get the certain urge for some grass. But even then, the lack of record of him leaving the greenhouse is troubling. And the gunshot was unmistakably from the manor, so Tsukijiro must have gone back to the manor by 7, be it by someone bringing him there or him going of his own will. Either way, he left the greenhouse somehow without being seen by the camera. But how? I don't know. Would it be okay if I look around the greenhouse a bit longer? I may find some other clue or hint. Of course. As long as you're not late, you're free to do as you wish. Thank you. Alright then. This is the backside of the greenhouse. There's a hedge here and a fence over there. It doesn't appear to be anything and it's narrow. Nobody would come here. Oh, even more? Ah, thread. Nothing at the hedge. Wait, but there used to be a string caught on the hedge branch. The book. Nope. No, it's nothing. What the fuck? Okay, let's try finishing the bits. What is it? Seen this colored string before. Could it be? Do I... So specifically check the... specifically the bookmark string and not the bookmark. Oh, no. Oh, it's not true? Then where the fuck is it? Ray says she's seen it before, so... Where, why... It has to be something you already have. The clothes, maybe? They're not the right color, but... Okay. This is it! It's a completely different color, but still. Like, that's yellow gold. This is red orange. Is this the same color fiber as Tsukijiro's clothes? Literally no, but okay, sure. The hem of his clothing was all torn up. Could it be that maybe it was caught in this and got it torn? That's the only explanation I can think of. However, the space between the hedge and the greenhouse wall is terribly narrow. Why would he be walking about in a place like this? Maybe he left the greenhouse from around here. What do you mean? Back door! Maybe there's a secret entrance. Must be a hidden door around here. That's quite the interesting theory. But no matter how hard we look, there isn't anything that could be a door. Was he planning to kill someone and was staging an alibi for himself? Was that what he was doing? But if there was a back door there, you could leave without showing on the camera. The thing says there's an exit somewhere. Okay, only 2 pieces of info, that's good. That next one has to be like the little things there. Get right to the manor, heading straight from here though. Where are we relative to the manor? Could that window be... Oh, do I have to... I mean, yeah, that's the window that's been opened. That's the library. Because it's like slightly open. Snap! I got it! It's a window! I know what it is! A slightly open window. The one in the library, right? It would appear so. Look, there's shoes under the window. Oh. Did Tsukijiro not have his shoes on? I didn't notice when looking from the inside, but... Those are definitely Tsukijiro's shoes. We should have been able to investigate them, you know, so... How would his shoes be in a place like this? Library window outer. End investigation. Oh, dude, look at that. It's time. Already? Do you know who murdered Tsukijiro? No, not yet. The meeting is just for talking about the inheritance. It's not necessarily about finding the perpetrator. Yuichi and the others may not be intending that, though. Can you evade their pursuit to reach the truth? Let us see the great detective in action. Yes. The second inheritance meeting is about to begin. Even I have no idea how it will turn out, but I can't say this. I have no desire to get caught up in anything else, so the correct answers must reveal themselves. But am I really up to the task? At best, this is my class trial. Oh no! Imagine if Tsukijiro had a face portrait right there. Start meeting. The second Kukuri family inheritance meeting will begin. I, Inugami Kishiru, of the Ministry of Justice, shall act as the meeting's moderator. This is the only time they pronounced it in the Japanese way with the surname first. I am impartial in this matter. Will only lend my ear to the truth. When this meeting adjourns, I will make a final decision, so I encourage cordial debate. Let us begin.
There's but one topic at hand. There are some among you not worthy of the Kukuri family inheritance. Your Mizuno and you!
How is he not worthy of the inheritance?
She murdered Tsukijiro. I hated him, but he was my brother, so that's bad. She murdered him to bump him in person of the inheritance. Thus making her a heretic. Banish her.
I haven't done anything. They said Mizuno made the culprits. Just didn't do it. There's multiple pieces of evidence to back that up. Start evidence puzzle. During the crime, our situation and the situations of the people nearby. Put it together and prove that Mizuno couldn't have killed Tsukijiro. Lock. When was the gunshot sounded? What was Mizuno doing? Well, thanks for telling me what to use. There we go. Success! That's it! I remember things! She was at the pond in the garden. She couldn't shoot Tsukijiro. Unlock! Someone... Oh, wait. The testimony alone, it's just gonna be denied as a lie. There should be other testimonies that back this piece up. Somebody near the crime scene said something curious. Yeah, it was Miyabi's alibi. I'm assuming that's how it works, that she would need to pass by his room. Yeah. In order to get to the library, they must pass Shiratori's room, but... I have Shiratori's testimony that no one passed. Mizuno didn't go to the library. Got it. From this testimony, the conclusion that we can draw is this. Ha! Take that! Sorobachigaoyo! Deduction complete! When the gunshot went off, she was feeding the koi. It couldn't have been her.
He's the one saying that. She could be lying. Strike that. She's undoubtedly lying.
No, it's not a lie. At 6 a.m., Dr. Shiratori was already awake, going through his routine. If someone passed this room, he would have heard the floor creaking. It's not possible to reach the library without going down that hall. And I have his testimony that no one went down it.
Well, is that true?
Yes, I did say that. Sorobachigaoyo! So Miss Mizuno's alibi is true, then she could have been able to see the crime.
Well, that's only proof that she didn't go down the hall. But I saw at the crime scene was in a sealed room. The window was open. If you say she was outside, then she went around the back and shot from the window. Is that right, Mizuno?
But the gun was shot from inside the other room, right from outside. I hadn't even thought of that. That's true. It could be done from the outside too. Wait, if the shot was fired from outside, then the scene would be different. That's obviously inconsistent with what the truth. The piece proving that is... Yes, the Derringer? Not the hole in the wall? But the Derringer has the bullet! That's the one that was fired! It's in the other room! Oh, how was it positioned? Oh, sure. I guess. What's important here is... the body orientation. That's it. What's important is the direction his body fell in. Tsukijiro was shot in the right eye. The bullet didn't pierce through, so he can't say he had to be shot from the front. If the victim was facing the window at the time of the gunshot, then he would have fallen face up toward the wall opposite the window. But when he was found, his head was pointed toward the window. It wasn't pointed toward the window, right? Yeah, his head was pointed to the window. So it couldn't have been shot from the window. Sorobachigaoyo again! Rebuttal showdown! Oh no!
I would like to speak.
Go ahead. I don't care.
There's something I was wondering about. Dr. Shiratori stated that he could tell if someone passed in front of his room, but...
Absolutely would. I would hear the footsteps.
That statement feels off.
Oh, why is that?
That is true. Then how did the victim, Tsukijiro, enter the library? Dr. Shiratori said no one passed down the hall. But the truth is that Tsukijiro died in the library. So what I'm trying to say is... Dr. Shiratori's testimony is unsuitable evidence.
Oh, so you're implying I'm a liar then?
No, simply that you may not have noticed someone go down the hall. But the fact that you may not have noticed makes your testimony faulty. So it could be the possibility you didn't notice the perpetrator as well.
Did Shiratori not notice Tsukijiro passed down the hall? Guess not. This piece proves that. The window, right? Yeah, a pair of shoes were left. The point here is the shoes outside. I got it! Weird that he left them behind. That's not very normal. Or maybe like... Oh, I guess it is a custom... I guess he would leave the shoes outside, actually. If he wanted to not look suspicious. You're supposed to wear socks or whatever inside. Sid, the shoes were outside the window, so... My head, trying to figure it out. So hard logic. Tsukijiro's shoes were laying outside the library window. He most likely came in through the window, not the hall. That's why you're wrong, so this would speak against the other Shiratori's testimony being faulty.
Tsukijiro came in from the outside.
He was seen going around to the garden by Miss Mizuno at 6 a.m. Out 6.
Was the motive false to begin with?
No. At the same time, Tsukijiro showed up on the greenhouse security camera. He appeared to have some reason to go to the greenhouse. There's one thing about that bothering me. Go ahead, Shiratori, you may speak. Mr. Witness Detective? If you check the security footage, there should be a bit of truth you picked up on. A bit of truth? Oh, you mean... bit of truth shown that the security footage was... Tsukijiro wasn't shown leaving. That's it! Yeah, we already know about this, obviously. Tsukijiro wasn't shown leaving the greenhouse. Yes, I just checked for myself too. For some reason, he was shown entering the greenhouse, but not leaving. Also, I believe you already knew this, but... there's no way to leave the greenhouse other than the automatic door in the front. Ah! Rebuttal showdown! Oof. How do you interpret this oddity? This would be cool if it was... actually Danganronpa and not a cheap imitation. If he had never stepped out 1 foot outside of the greenhouse, it would flip the whole case upside down, don't you think? That would make the maid's alibi relevant. She could be the perpetrator.
So it was Mizuno. Explain that, detective. If you can't prove this, then it wouldn't mean that she did it.
This is some O.J. Simpson fucking logic.
If the evidence doesn't make sense, then we should just ignore it. And I decided it doesn't make sense. Wait.
Okay. Yeah, sure. How did Tsukijiro head to the manor without showing up in the security footage? This is the main issue with the case. But I should reach the answer by carefully putting the gathered pieces together. Oh, there's like whole 5. What's the other item Tsukijiro left behind? It was the cloth. He got caught in the hedge. Success! That's it! For some reason, the same color Tsukijiro's clothes was behind the greenhouse. Yeah, totally same color. Definitely. Definitely. The information needed to prove this fabric was from Tsukijiro is... his clothing. What's important here is... important aspect of Tsukijiro's clothes is... the hem of his clothes is ripped. Yeah. There's no doubt. That torn part got caught in the hedge behind the greenhouse. So Tsukijiro was walking behind the greenhouse for some reason. Success! Unlock! Which entrance did Tsukijiro use? The door Tsukijiro used was... well... the manual handle? Is it like the lighting system? Failed! No. I thought that was like, gonna be a twist, but like... yeah, the lighting system was secretly a extra entrance, but... no. The... manual handle, I guess? Nope. That's not it. Is it the fucking automatic door then? Yeah, sure. That's just the normal entrance though. There's only one door to the greenhouse, the automatic one. If that's the case, they couldn't have left through the automatic door. Oh, the entrance he used. What am I fucking doing? I thought it meant like... which entrance did he use to exit the greenhouse? But nope, apparently not. Apparently not. Now I lost all my trust for that. How did he exit the greenhouse via the auto door? How did he get out through the back? The manual handle or something, right? Nope. Guess it is the lighting system. Can't get there by using this. Maybe there's some kind of special trick. Okay, so it is the lighting system. I was right. Oh fuck, I can't save. No! I'm betting the lighting system. Yeah. But using that system. Using the lighting system. The entire greenhouse rotates. Wait, that's... yes! The entire greenhouse rotates. That's it, there's no automatic door in the back. Then you simply move the door by itself. The door itself. Greenhouse must be made to do that. By the lighting system on the console. Lighting system must be to efficiently let sunlight into the greenhouse. Has to rotate the greenhouse, letting in the most sunlight for the season or time. Yoichi should know about this, that motherfucker. But could you really get out to the door with the greenhouse rotated? If you can't leave until the greenhouse returns to the front, this theory won't work. No, that could be because of what was written there. What proves there that the automatic door could be used when the lighting system is on? Manual handle! Yay! Got it! There's a caution note near the handle. Upon using this handle in power outages and when the lighting system is active. So when the greenhouse rotates, it is possible to go through that door. When the system is active, the automatic door most likely locks. So you will need to open the door manually with that handle. Got it. From these testimonies, the conclusion that we can draw is this. Mwah! There we go. Deduction complete! Such a weird noise in this backing track. What the fuck? Maybe Tsukijiro rotated the greenhouse.
How would you?
The greenhouse rotates? What does that mean? The greenhouse is a lighting system. The lighting system does what its name implies. Directs sunlight to the plants. What meaning, the building itself can rotate 180 degrees. When the system is active, the automatic door is locked and you can't get in. However, if someone was already inside, they might end up trapped, so the door can be opened with the manual handle. If you open the door via the manual handle and exit it with the greenhouse rotated, you could exit and go to the manor without being seen by the camera in the arch.
Lies, what proof could you have?
Oh, I have proof. There was some fabric caught in the hedge where it would have rotated. This was from when Tsukijiro's clothes were caught and torn by the hedge branch. Why would it go to a place no one ever goes near? Sorry, watch it go, yeah. This is perfect proof he rotated the greenhouse and exited. Ah, dead. Why would he go through all the trouble to get to the library? I want to hear a good reason for that.
Yeah, Tsukijiro's the victim here. Why would he be doing anything that suspicious?
It's likely because Tsukijiro's motive was to kill Mizuno. Alibi. Upon leaving a great record of him entering the greenhouse at 6 and not exiting, he could have believed that it would be proof that he was in there the entire time. But in reality, he rotated the greenhouse, left, and headed to the library with the intent to murder Miss Mizuno.
What?
Tsukijiro was attempting to murder Miss Mizuno using a gun. Yuichi, is it true that the gun in the library was from your father's room?
Yes.
Yesterday, I saw Tsukijiro leaving Masa Kukuri's room. He most likely took the gun there. There was a peephole made in the back of the library bookshelf. The peephole was bored into Miss Mizuno's room.
People, really?
I saw it as well. There's no mistaking it. But Miss Mizuno was already in the garden at the time, so she avoided being killed. But then Tsukijiro was since murdered by someone else. Wait a second, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. He tried to kill Mizuno, but was killed instead. Or did that make Mizuno the culprit? Tsukijiro's murderer is... No, that can't be. When the gun fired, Miss Mizuno was in the garden.
May could just be saying that. Maybe she was actually in the room.
No, there's no mistake that she wasn't in her room. Otherwise, she would have run into Miss Shiratori when she left the room. True, she came down the hall from the opposite direction.
Then what? Tsukijiro was shot to death from an empty room?
Well... shot to death for an empty room? Maybe you've made a great mistake.
What's up? What are you thinking?
Could it be that you see it? The truth of this case? Yes, I just got it. Mizuno, right? Right? Who shot Tsukijiro was... Oh? Nobody. What are you saying? They was shot despite nobody being there. Well, the evidence we collected so far reveals the truth. Nobody pulled the trigger. It was nobody because it was a trap. The gun was placed there, then it fell back. Yeah, because he pulled the book and that caused it to trigger or something.
A trap?
Tsukijiro was shot dead by a trap set up in advance. Although I'm sure a trap meant to shoot someone in the face is hard to imagine. Do you have some idea what such a trap would be? How much of it can I envision? More? Okay. Another puzzle. I do not have a lot of trust, but... Try to take Tsukijiro's life. If I can line up all the pieces I've gathered, I should be able to see the trap. Let's go over each weapon and state of the murder scene. Okay. What's weapon used to kill Tsukijiro? Then we know that. This is the Derringer. Success! That's it! A gun did it! He was shot down with a gun. Only the Derringer had traces of being fired. So it must have been the Derringer that killed him. Where was the gun planted? It would have been planted in the bookcase. People mate's room side, yeah. Success! That's it! Derringer was laying in Mizuno's room. So it had to be set up in her room. Couldn't have killed Tsukijiro in the library from her room though. However, there was a people in the library bookshelf connected to her room. If positioned in Mizuno's bookshelf at the people, it could have killed him. How did Tsukijiro try to use from the library to kill Mizuno? Or kill her with a trap instead? So he tried to kill her while she was in her room from the library. In order to take aim at her in the next room over, he used something. You mean just the gun? No, that's not an option. He used the... obviously the library people, right? Yeah, duh. What are we doing? Obviously. The people, I don't know who made it or when. But Tsukijiro appeared to have known about it. So he entered the library intending to shoot Mizuno through the people. 2 more. What was the switch that activated the trap? Ah, the book. Feel the theory coming. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Is the book or the bookmark string? Gee. This is kind of a 50-50 game. Come on. I think the bookmark string was on the trigger, but the book was obviously what pulled it, so... both of these could be correct, you know, but... oh my god. And I have 1 left, too. I'm gonna lose if I get this wrong, because I can't save either. It's... Let's try the book. Okay, sure. Thank god. What did he do with that book? He took the book off the shelf. Just to look for Mizuno through the people to shoot her. So there would be a book blocking the hole, so he would have to move that. He would put his eye up to the hole as he pulls the book. But the book was a switch, so he was shot in the eye. And the string was on the trigger. Is that what the trap was? The book that was a switch and the gun still haven't been linked yet. How did the pulling of the book fire the gun? Something was connecting the book to the gun. Bookmark string. Success, and that's it. That's done. That's game. The bookmark string left in Mizuno's room. The bookmark string in the book was tied to the trigger of the gun. The end being tied into a loop is also proof of it. A bookmark string used as a trap switch is very short and is cut. This was the marker from that book. Got it. From these testimonies, the conclusion I can draw is this. Ah, there we go. It's the fucking killer from Danganronpa, no! No, Ray, you get it all wrong. It's not Tsukijiro or some other killer. It's the secret third guy. Yeah, okay. I got it. I know the type of trap that killed Tsukijiro. Great, let it out then. Let's hear your elegant theory. So leaving the greenhouse, Tsukijiro entered the library via the window. And looked through the peephole to Mizuno's room. He went to pull out a book. However, the book was the trigger to set off the killer's trap. The marker from that book was connected to the gun in the other room through the hole. The gun at Derringer was set to flush with the other side of the hole. And when Tsukijiro pulled the book, the marker string pulled the trigger and the bullet was fired, hitting Tsukijiro. That hit in the right eye just as he was trying to peer into the peephole. And that's the truth! Sorry, watch it go! No, no, no! It's a dirty breakdown! It was my chance to stop Mizuno! No! Sad. He tried to take Mizuno out to be the culprit knowing it wasn't her. I see, if someone were to look into the hole, they would be killed. But the problem is who did it. Who was it that set the trap?
You always sit up at the mate's bookshelf, right?
Wait, did he just... Yeah, it's a chance to trap Mizuno. Is he not admitting to it?
The answer is clear. The culprit must have been. Yeah, it's for Mizuno.
No, it wasn't me.
I was saying that you were in that room, not knowing there was a trap in it.
Yes, I had no idea, really. What's the truth? I don't think it's too hard to believe she didn't notice. Peephole was hidden between two books. So you side with her not deciding to trap them. The neural witness sure is siding with one person a lot. The neural witness? Neutral witness, no. I keep thinking the game might be doing a typo when I'm just reading about. Ugh. I think she would be the most suspicious from an impartial perspective.
But how you look at it, it has to be Mizuno.
I'm only saying that it could have been anyone that set the trap up. I don't think it's fair to try to make Miss Mizuno out to be a scapegoat. There's a good point. Anybody could have set it up while she was out of the room.
Now we're accepted. She set the trap. Someone cast her out now. I'm gonna give any of the inheritance to that woman. Bonk.
There we go, I killed him. Now we have that settled. Ah, Yoichi! It's fine. I didn't hit him that hard. I might have killed him though. How are we to continue the meeting? Let's join the second Kukuri family inheritors meeting here. The third Kukuri family inheritors meeting will still start an hour earlier tomorrow. After all, the time limit tomorrow is 12. Time limit is tomorrow at 12. Let's begin an hour before that. Well then, let's break for now. Second Kukuri family inheritors meeting is adjourned. Thank you all. End of meeting. Got to the second day of the meeting. Nice. Here's meeting twist. With that, the second Kukuri family inheritance meeting was adjourned. I've gathered a greater part of what happened here, but the one who carried out Tsukijiro's murder is still a mystery. Who could have? Glancing at everyone standing up, I sat there unable to move for a bit. I came to find myself all alone in that hall. Hey, Red, did you kill someone already? No, I'm trying to figure out other murders. That's lame. Killing's fun. It's based. You did great, Ray.
I don't think you actually have a knife for detective work.
Thanks to the power of God. Would have been ended without me being able to do anything if I was alone. Snipe! Whoop! Ah, son of a door shut. Miss Mizuno! What is it? Who the fuck are you talking to? No. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Were you speaking with someone? Ah, no. They're gone. They're gone, yep. Himura and Mikotori seem to have hidden themselves. That's a relief. But still, the meeting was rough. It seemed like everyone was out to get you. But you stuck up for me till the end. Why would you do that for me? I'm not sure. I don't really even know myself. The words just flowed out of me naturally. Couldn't just stand there and let it happen. Seemed like you would start confessing even though you didn't do it. And the one that should have been confessing would have gotten away with it. That would be unforgivable. I see, I couldn't allow it. The person that killed me is just going on with life with no consequences. The most likely culprit, Kishu Inagami. For someone like me, can you stop the someone like me thing? Don't deny the truth just because of someone like me. It doesn't matter to whom it is, you should express yourself. Status or environment are irrelevant. You are no different than them. Right? But someone like me... Ah! He said it again. Really, it seems putting himself down has become a habit. Take more pride in yourself. Fight this absurd situation. You've also been fighting, haven't you? And I'm still fighting now. As the status being murdered and coming back to incomplete. Shut up. Ah! What was that? Did you tell me to shut up? No. Is someone there? Ah, no, I meant that the world needs to shut up. Anyway, would you mind spending some time with me? Spending time with you? So let me know who the murderer was that set the trap in your room. I would like to look around Kiyomasa's room to flush them out. Oh, I see. Ah, of course. Huh? Culprit would have sneaked into Kiyomasa's room to steal the gun. They might have left some clues behind. So please help me with the investigation. For someone like me too. Nope, shut up. Okay. I used to frequently go into the master's room, so I might notice if anything is different. The room is this way, I'll lead you there. Thank you. Interesting. It's been a bit of a slow start, but we're on a proper roll now, it feels like. I would even say that, like... We're... yeah. We probably are a good ways into this, aren't we? Like... yeah, I'm calling it here. I was thinking about it. We completed the second family meeting, and it sounds like the next one would be the last one. So, and I've been playing for just another 3 hours, which combined with the 40 minutes from last time, it means that I probably am more than halfway done with this route, which should be good enough in my mind to leave things up until the next time. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I've been having fun. It's picked up now, so I'm excited to see how this concludes, especially because the endings of the routes have consistently been bangers. It's a good payoff. It's just a bit like, when you know that the payoff is all at the end, it can be a bit annoying to start on our routes, knowing that it's just a bunch of introducing mechanics and stuff. I've noticed that the end of the routes were definitely more viewed in both accounts when checking my analytics, so like it tracks. The latter half of each route is always going to be more exciting, but whatever. This is a good enough stream, and we'll continue off. I don't know if I can promise. Maybe Sunday or Monday. I don't feel comfortable promising, but it'll be a few more days, and then we'll finish off the Justice route, and it'll be a grand old time. You should see what actually happens, because they obviously have to set up someone as the actual killer here. Would it just be Inugami? It'd be weird. So, like, cause that's I don't really know about. I feel like Yoichi's gonna get murdered next, and it's not gonna be Mizuno unless it's some twist. It actually could be anyone. If there's only one more murder, it could be any of the 3 not sons, but I don't know what the motive they would have. I don't know. It doesn't feel like we've had an actual clue about where things are headed. Maybe it's Shiratori. He seems the most suspicious of the group, so I could see him being the culprit just because. But that's about all my thoughts for now. Well, I'll have more thoughts collected for next time. So I'll catch you then. Bye bye.